Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Elden Ring. Yes, I've been practicing. Sorry, I got all excited. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Elden Ring. This is a serious play, although I might pop in the odd jibe or two. Right, well, first of all, find out if we're live. Let's just check that we're on first of all before we go any further. Won't be a minute, so if you're putting in a comment, well, I'm not going to see it until I get a live feed up. I'm still waiting. Hopefully it'll come up very soon. Aha, there it is. Oh, it's a nice little tinkle as it came in. Hello everybody. We're going to be I've been doing some work. Oh yes, behind the scenes, Ray has been putting his mind to it, as they may say, and I'll show you the results of that in just a moment. Right, okay, just get the live feed up. Managing, yeah, all right, okay. Something new came up on YouTube then, which I've never seen before. So, howdy partners, and welcome to Elden Ring, my beast that I want to destroy. Although at the moment it's doing a good job of destroying me. Although we are knocking out some big guys. We took 2 out last week. Well, I could take 2 out every week, I'd be happy. Right, okay, let's hit that continue button. And I'll keep the glasses ready just in case I don't need glasses anymore. Right, first of all, you may notice my health bar has lengthened. Okay, why is that, you might ask? Let's have a look, shall we? We were level 52 last time. We are now level 58. Poultry, I know. Our vigor was 28, I do believe. It is now 33. I've put up faith, although you can't quite see it because my big head's in the way, to 9 now. So we're 1 away from being able to use it. Okay. So I thought a nice long bar. Next I'll do the stamina one. So that's what I've been doing. So we've got a nice long health bar now, so we can take quite a few hits. I have crafted some arrows. Okay, right, I'll keep crafting them. Ready? Right, let me show you. So, hope you're, please, I do need help in this game because I'm having a job finding some of the bosses. Now, equipment wise, this has gone up to +8. I know it's not very much. I know, and I'm still wearing the same outfit practically, bar the hat. I put this on because it enhances charge attacks. I took the other one off. There's a ground pounding one, but it does damage to me. What's the point of something that damages the enemy but damages you at the same time? I find that incredible that they put something on which actually damages you. So what's the point of having? Alright. Okay, we took out the dragon last time at the lake, and we took out some other idiot. Okay, so we are here. Okay, near the by the War Master's shack. I got a job to read that. Did you put the eye drops in? I may have forgot that. I did put them in earlier though. So first of all, we're heading here. Because, there is, and I'll put another one down. This is a good way to grind. This is what I've been doing. This and other things. So I'll show you what I've been doing. Because it's all about the grinding this, and people find ways to, reduce the grind, because you have to grind your way until you get to high levels before you can take on these big guys. So I found this place a little while ago, and it's got about 5 of these here, and every time you kill one you get 1,000. So this is a great place to do some grinding. Now please excuse the oddest mistake. I will make mistakes, like getting off the horse every 2 minutes. That's because I got very heavy fingers and I'm liable to punch, you know, to accidentally do it. As you can see, they come down pretty quick now. Alright, okay, there's another one hot-footing its way here. But I usually wait for their attack because I'm intelligent. Cuff them round the knee balls there. Get as many as I can as I circle the giant, which I don't know what they're called, or I couldn't care less, although that one got me. So yeah, don't worry, I'm always going to get caught by something, because, you know, I may be intelligent, but I'm a bit thick at times, a bit thick and don't duck in times, you know. Sometimes I get off my horse accidentally, which is my biggest fault. But, you know, you can stomp all you like, mate, but you're coming down! And there he goes. So this is a great way to earn 1,000 rings over and over as I roll in the clover. So I hope you enjoyed it today. So this is just a warm up. You know, don't think this is the whole schmoodle today. Right, okay, I'll caught that one. As I say, I will make the odd mistake because I'm an old person with very old reactions. I don't react in time. But you know, one of the, the horse took a hefty blow there. And I took a hefty blow there. And you know, whether I'll get a chance to take this potion, I don't know. But we'll get on the horse and we'll just ride that one off as a simple error. And we just wait for him to finish his little chargy-wargy and just punish the poor old stallion until he has no more. You know, just keep a little bit of distance. And down he goes. And that's how easy it is to get your 1,000. Now, one thing I did know, I do watch videos of Elden Ring because I'm trying to get some help on how to play the game. And there was something on here, but I couldn't get to it. There was something shiny, you know, lit up. I couldn't get to it, but I was watching this video. I thought I was just doing these guys, and then he stood opposite the guy and got the stone in line, and he hit the stone, broke it, and therefore picked up the object. So I thought, wow, that's a great idea, I'll be doing that one then. So I did that. So I think I got the wrong hat. It's putting a shadow over my face. So, and I've been doing so much grinding you won't believe it, because I've been collecting runes by the bucketful. Although, you know, this isn't a bucketful, but I have 38 of these. Alright, so you know, I just doubled it. So that's what, 6,000-7,000, I don't know, 500, I don't know, I can't bother today. You know, plus that, you know, 7,000, you know, 8, I don't know, 8,000, 9,000, 9,000. I'm just feeling rough today. So, you know, like already I'm very close to what, 19,000 that I need. Okay. So I'm feeling a lot more confident now, and I want to find Godfrey. Because when we walk alone, shut up, don't sing. Right, when we went to, yeah, was it here? No, I want that one. It was, let's see, yeah, here. When we went here to Stormvale Castle, and then we went up on the cliffside here, somewhere along here, and I think it's about there somewhere, is Godfrey. And do you know, I can't seem to reach him. So I'm going to try and do Godfrey. So I think the tower is where we got the, but this, I've watched videos about, you know, how to grind in Elden Ring, and there is a very long sequence of events you have to do. And although I don't mind a bit of grinding, like get 5 of those guys, get 5,000, that's all right. I'm not gonna go off on a half an hour journey where they show it kind of 5 times normal speed, so you can't possibly digest it. Oh, I'll get this one as well while I'm at it. I won't get 2 at a time. I'll attract 1 at a time. Occasionally I do the heavy blows. But by the time he actually, thinks about it, it's too late, mate. I've already done the damage. I might attract the other one as well. So it's a great way to level up, I think. It saves me having to wander around for 6 billion years. Oh my god, caught that. But it doesn't last long. I don't mind getting caught now and again. I just drink a pill and we're off. So I don't worry about it anymore. And then we just get this last guy. This is just a little practice, just to get me in the mood. Cry as much as you want, sonny. You ain't getting nowhere near me. Apart from knowing I get off my horse, or if I forget to dodge, like that. Now, the horsey, I'm looking after Mr. Horsey. He's hair hanging down. What's up, buddy? Having a nightmare there? Oh, I saw that coming. I still didn't avoid it. But I don't worry about it no more. I thought, I'll make the odd mistake. Against the big guy, yeah, that would probably be a big problem. But I don't care. I'm an old guy. My reaction's about as slow as a bucket full of spades. Die, oh gentle beast! Hooray! Hits big guys. And I've been collecting loads of these things off the birds, loads of stuff from these farming, doing lots of farming really. And I have an enormous amount of arrows, 99, and I can craft some more. I also have a lot of butterflies, because now and again you go to this place where there's like fire on the ground, like a big spread of fire and sparks, and there's lots of little butterflies floating around. You just wander around all that. I wouldn't stay there too long because something might happen. So I've been getting loads of the butterflies, so I can just keep on crafting arrows now. So I won't be doing much of the let's have a little bit of farming. Although he walked into my path, so we'll just have that one anyway. But these are the things to find, is these little runes. So wherever I go, I look around, see these shiny little things, and pick them up. And although they're only 200 each, when you get about 40 or something, it certainly mounts up. Now, so I am going to try and get to this place. Now I know we've been there before, but there is another place I want to go to. Because, do you remember when? Do you remember when we went into some place and there was a whirlpool? There was like a, I don't know, like a summoning pool or something. We went in there and we got transported to the crystal caves. Remember that? Do you remember that? And I got my head ripped off. Okay. Do you remember that? Yeah. Where was it now? The Crystal Tunnel. And there's some sort of exit. So we went in there and we got absolutely pasted. And my God, did I need help? And you guys helped me and told me the way out, and I just ran for it. Well, this time we're not running. This time revenge is sweet. How come I'm here? Well, this must be inside the tunnel. It was great because this is how I wanted to do it, you see. So what I decided was, I ran. So I got one of this after the stream last time. From the inside of the cabin, I just took out a couple with my bow. All right, although I did let them get near, and then I finished them off by blocking their attacks, those magical attacks. I was able to stop near enough all the damage and then kill them. And then I ran the rest of the way, all the way to here, which means I can now do this place, but we do it with the Ray awesome method of doing it backwards, which, as you know, is my piece de resistance, where I go to a location, ride all the way through, and then do it backwards. Not because I'm backward, but because I'm a genius tactician. So this time we're going into the crystal, what's it called? The Sellia Crystal Tunnel. But this time I'm going for revenge. Sorry if that was a bit loud, but that's what we're doing. Please come on in, assist me. Say, is there a better way of doing this? Alright. So what I do is like to attract them first with my lovely bow. And I'm just going to go for the normal one, being some kind of genius here, and hope he doesn't move too much, so I do as much damage as I can, and then we just, whoops, and then we just change our weapon, which I didn't do, and then we finish this guy off. You know, he might finish me off first. Yeah, he did. Yeah, alright, that's a mistake. That's because I was facing the wrong way, and I tried to turn around to face him, and the blocking went all wrong, and I got off on the wrong foot. And also, I tried switching to my sword, and nothing happened. Because sometimes you press the button, zilch happens. So we just collect that, and do that again. So yeah, I'm always going to make mistakes. Alright? Be prepared for that. I'll always make mistakes. And everybody else makes mistakes in this game, because it's that sort of game. You make one mistake and bang, you're dead. Right, this I'm going to brace myself for this. I feel like I did that wrong, and I hope I can change back to the sword. So let's go to the closest one. Let's not be silly. I'll try a fire one and see if that makes a difference. Not really. And then we'll change back and hope it works. Right. Right, then we do a smashing blow so that he dies. That's how you do it. That's how we're supposed to do it. So I hope you enjoy this revenge on the Crystal Tunnel. You're next, Budface. So I'm not going to waste my fiery ones when these are practically the same. But yeah, he moves, so I just try and get a second shot off. Block. Give him a vicious swipe up the aspidestra. Block. Maybe block again and take a pill. Then swipe it. Alright, there's two swipes there. Then kill him. Huh. Now that guy up there, he could be a bigger problem, because he's gonna throw stuff at me. Would like to track somebody, you know, some of the other guys first, because I don't want them coming in. Well, yeah, I'll get that guy. Because what I did is I come in here and a little practice and did some of it, and took a couple of the smithing stones just to see if it was possible, and it was. So I thought, right, okay. Yeah, okay, that was a slight mistake there. And he always moves, so I try and wait until he's straight on and then do it. Just to give me a bit of time. Now I back off a little bit so we don't want the others coming in, do we? Oh no. Let me make sure I'm locked on. Two blows and then block. Okay, a little bit shifty, but not too bad. We just fill that up halfway, and we'll continue. Now there's the guy up there we got to worry about, because he fires some holy trash at us. So, holy trashy, I want you down here, okay, where I can smell you, okay? Now, I don't know if I'm going to hit something as I try to hit him. Let's have a look. It does hit him. And we get as many of these off while he's standing still. So wait till he's still before letting off his shot. He's very susceptible to fire. Okay. So I just keep waiting till he's still. And goodbye, you! Oh, I thought you were going to throw some magical stuff, but you didn't. So, that's what, 3 down? And 1 potion taken, so it's not too bad. Alright. Now the other thing that I put on my physics thing was I took off the one that does some explosion which damages me at the same time, which is stupid. So now we're looking for the next lot. Because the bloke, so we end up inside that cabin, you see, when we take the magical highway. Anything up there? Right, okay, so let's creep in there. Let's do it the right way. Don't let's attract any unwanted attention. And let's try and attract this guy here. Hello, Mr. Elbow Grease. I like to call them names. Well, that should have been a fire arrow, right? Try again, as much as we can. Hope it doesn't switch to my weapon. You see how slow it is? It's switching to weapons. I don't particularly like that. And you're not getting another blow in. Down you go. So this is how we're doing it. It's my time-honoured method of bringing them out. Uno by uno. Sorry, the cap is rather large overdraw. I mean, if I can bend, I'll tell you what. I wonder if I can bend this up. No, I can't. I just have to work it trying to bend this up, you know, so it stays. It's my Star Wars one. I'll see if that stays up for a bit. So we do that, and but you know, only fire when he's not moving. Okay. Hold it. No, we didn't quite get it right. Okay, straight on now. And although that missed somehow, as I say, it's very inaccurate. And of course, it doesn't change to my sword. But he died of the fire. What do you think? I mean, it's pretty impressive considering how scared I was the first time I came in here, not so long ago, a couple of episodes ago, when it was, run for your life, Ray! I was scared out of my tiny wits, and due to the help of, I can't remember who, it was either Morgana or some other chap that helped me out, Demon Master or whatever it was, he helped me terrifically to escape from this searing nightmare. And now we're coming back triumphant. I can't get in there. So there's a guy up there who there should be a guy up there who, you know, some shrimp-headed, well, look like a shrimp to me. I'd go in there, but how does one go in there? But it's something waited up there. For it has been foretold in my dreams. And tell me he's not there. Ah, look, he's just sleeping here. See, there's more to come. Right, and here he comes. Oh, right, yeah, it won't lock onto the right one. Let's hope it transfers to the sword quick enough. So we try and do as much damage as we can to that, right? Switch to the sword and hold it up. And wait see which way he comes. And then hope nobody else gets attracted to me. Because, you know, because we got to hold our shield up because he does some magical business. Hope he doesn't come up on my left hand side while I subjugate this bottom. Take a pill, take a pill, take a pill. Pillage. So I don't know where that bloke went. Maybe he gave up. Because Ray the Bold was coming up to smash his little brains in. Revenge is sweet. This was the most scary place I'd ever seen when I came in here. I never ran so far and so long in my life from, you know, from these devils. So revenge is sweet. So I'm doing it the proper way. But sometimes I tap that and it changes to the sword. And other times it's like it doesn't. I've got to do it a second time. Those kind of things kill you. can't believe nobody's watching me now that I'm using my terrific brain. Mind if I thrust this up your apron? No, you're not. I like to get that in just before it hits me. I know sometimes that goes wrong, but you know, that's the kind of guy I am. Just smash that just for joy. Right, here comes Mr. Shrimpo, who's going to try and, you know, throw his blitzkrieg at me, but do you see any damage? No, there's no damage at all. So, do you mind if I just thrash this past your buttocks? Sorry, I may have shouted there. Alright, I forgot about the triple mania. So, Shrimpo, you're down. Almost died there. I forget to look at it sometimes. Is there anybody else? Not bad, eh? Not bad, not bad. No running away this time. So as I said, so nothing comes. Please don't nothing come. You know, 33 on vigor instead of 28. 1 up on faith because we're trying to get to 10 so we can use a spell. Finally. Not that we're supposed to be a mage, but I did pick up a couple of stones here, and we do get some of these crystals, which I only realised because I just pressed it in it. Okay, but I'm beginning to see no people here. So let's continue then. I can't see it going anywhere else. Does it go anywhere around there? So we'll investigate this whole place. You know, I don't know if there's some boss at the end, but yeah, unless I make a silly mistake, which is highly possible, I'll try and thrash the living daylight. Although I don't think I do any thrashing these days. Let me try and jump up there. No, I can't jump twice, can I? Is there anything in here, by the way? Now there was something in here. I think it was mostly smithing stones, so I did pick up some, so that's why they're probably not appearing. I've got a cracked dewberry as well. Now it looks like I can go anywhere else. Oh, tell a lie. No, I can't. Yeah, it doesn't look as though I can get past here, so I don't know how you get past this bit. So is there anywhere else? So how do you go anywhere else then? I wish I could answer that. I suppose go down, yeah. Oh yeah, they'll go down, isn't it? Okay, right, I just worked that out, it's alright. Right, again, they're going to move around, so just get that big bluster in, and this one's obviously fire, he doesn't like it, so you know, get those couple in. He fell down. Alright, I'll get them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just put my finger to my left, and I accidentally pressed that. But don't, alright, I've got 4 left. So he's gone down in his little cubby hole there, hidey. So I say hello, hidey. Oh, there's another one as well. But as you know, the targeting thing, you know, you've got to be pointing at it for it to work, because sometimes it won't switch. Yeah, another one of those creepy things about this game that's flipping annoying. So we just get a better aim on this guy. Make sure, yeah. In fact, I found this stops it. So you just keep firing these, don't bother to wait, just keep slamming them in there. Okay, and just continue. Is that a smithing stone over there? I don't know, why don't you have a look? Oh, there's somebody else coming. Right, okay. They didn't foretaste that. Alright, so we'll go down here then. This is why I've made sure I've got plenty of arrows, because that can happen at any minute. And I must have forgotten to look at my health. It's one of my mistakes that I make is A, I forget to duck, quack, and B, so of course you've got to do the whole story again. So it's, you know, it's repetitive. I don't particularly like repetitive, but hey, what can I do about it? By the way, there was something very interesting. Capcom did a questionnaire to fans out there, which has opened up their eyes to all the developers who's thinking about doing a game and saying about the things they like. Let me just point that to you, because this is what gamers like. It's not what the developers think they like, or the publishers, right? Just read it out. I'll be as quick as I can, right? Exhilarating gameplay. Well, you could say this does exhilarating gameplay because it's, you know, right? Unique and attractive characters. We don't want. It seems to be a trend. Everybody to be ugly. Unpredictable and exciting storylines. That's the biggie, number 3. Okay, that's what we want. Unique, attractive characters, unpredictability and exciting storylines, memorable and moving music, depth for repeat play. I say Skyrim ticks off a few of those. Maybe not the enchanting gameplay, I don't know. High difficult to feel superior and accomplished. That's probably this one. Novel world, superb graphics, came at number 8. So you have to have the greatest graphics in the world, just as long as it's good. And play with players worldwide, number 9. So they did a top 10. That was number 9. So why are you making multiplayer crap games with no gameplay, okay, with no, you know, quests and things, when we like the storyline? That's like number 2, or was it number 2 or 3? So that's what we like. So don't give us stuff we don't like. And that's also the things that wins the awards. So doesn't that send a message to you? Just thought I'd just get that in. I still have 99 hours. That's because I have a fridge load of them. Alright, I missed that one. Right, he's not doing his twosome, so I go in there and hit him. Or I could block that, but I couldn't bother. So now we go for that one. So it's not, you know, a slow winding process down the avenue. No, that's the wrong avenue. So yeah, unfortunately we got to do this again. It's always perplexing in my eyes. Just hope he doesn't move and do it in time. Right, okay, he does 2 hits. I suppose I could hit him with the quick one. But not exactly quick. Alright, so, you know, let's do it all again. Dull, boring, I know, but it's, you know, I've got to get my body back somehow. Oops. I want to at least get a couple off. I'll block this time. And then do it. Okay, so we are trying to get our stuff back, as you can see. So we've got to be very careful here we don't make a mistake, because we want that up there. We don't want to lose it. It was a few thousand. Alright. So we got to be careful. So I'll try and keep my eye on that health. Please warn me. That's not warning me. So unfortunately it doesn't exactly change between. It does, you know, when you're like this. But when you're like, you know, doing the bow and it's like it's just finishing the you know, you've got to wait. It's very annoying. And again, that is the wrong thing to do. So again, is this going to hit him? Yes. Try and get that second one off sometimes. No, it didn't quite work. But try and hold off as long as possible. And sometimes it loses the thing, as you notice. And look at that tiny movement, and yet it doesn't hit. You see how difficult it is to do archery in this game. And somehow that looked as though it missed, and it didn't. So yeah, there's all kinds of shenanigans going on in this game. Alright, so I'm still trying to be very careful what I'm doing here, because I could easily lose that. And this is the part of the game which I hate, is having to do this stuff and hoping you don't lose it all. So I'm taking out as many as I can. I'll try not to make a mistake. But if I do and lose it all, well, don't be surprised, because unfortunately I do that sometimes. Just don't look in time. Try and get this guy quickly. No thanks. I'll pillage that as well. Bit of a pillager on the site. I could go up there and get that, but I won't. Let's do this by the book. Care and technique. Sometimes you can get that second one in. Go for it. Right, I just blocked again because I saw that second one coming. Right, and now I'm going to take half my health with the little bottle, therefore retaining my 8. But with the longer bar, that gives me a little bit of a better chance, but I still make a mistake of not seeing it. Right, now we've got Shrimpo on the top, who throws the stuff at me. So we've got to block every time he throws that, or pelt him with arrows, and that stops him from doing it. See, I'm intelligent. Some people say I'm not. I'm intelligent, but I'm slow, unfortunately. Slow intelligence. Now this one should come fairly straight, so we shouldn't be too bad. I hope it changes to my sword in time, and I'll block that one and take that. Whoops. And then we'll very carefully go up here and get Mr. Shrimpo. Now, I'd very much like to get my health now, but Mr. Shrimpo is going to stop me. So what I'll do is I'll try and get him. Right, okay, it didn't work. We'll just keep blocking him, okay? Right, he's backing off, okay. It's a tricky one. If I turn my back, I'm going to get belted, so I've got to be careful. So I'll try and get this flow in. Didn't work. Right, now I've got to back off to get that stamina up. Right, okay, that didn't work. So obviously doing this is not working because he keeps backing off. Alright, so let's get doing. Now I'm going to start hitting him. Okay, you're out of the way. Right, take a potion. Let's keep an eye. I don't want to lose my stuff. Right, I should be okay now. So now let's get my health that I lost. I'm trying to concentrate very hard here. Well, these two guys dropped. Right, okay, that makes me very unhappy because now I have to contend with two. So I am a little bit annoyed now by that. Oh, drip. I could be in trouble. Now what I might do is jump down here. Oh no, I didn't make it. Okay, now I'm in all kinds of trouble. So I'm going to try and get that back. I don't want to lose that if I can. But this is going to be tough. I may have to withdraw. Take your potion. Withdraw and let them come to me. Okay. Let's be very careful. I don't want to lose that. Oh God, he's still doing it. Right, okay. So I'll just go around this corner. See if I can attract him closer. And again, I'll take a potion and hope this shield comes up in time because it's very slow. So if I keep on hitting him with arrows, and as long as he doesn't move, I should be able to block. But as you can see, that tiny movement is enough for me to miss every time. So it's very difficult to hit him. It's only when he stands still like that that I get a chance. So then we keep pelting him because he's going to do the stuff. And I don't know if that blocks actually. So I may have to block. So this is a little bit tough because of that. So I'll keep switching all the time. Sometimes it does interrupt him, but... I've got to change to that quickly. So it's a little bit tough this. And I'm not going to fire it. See that's enough for me to miss. Right, luckily he died, but I did lose some health. Okay, we're down to 3, so now it's a little bit scary. But at least we've got rid of that guy. He's the worrisome one. And now I'll try it and get on there by jumping across to that. Just jumped a little bit too far there. I've got to get back up there. There is a guy here. So let's try and do it very carefully here. And try and judge this a little bit better. Oh, missed again. I cannot believe that. Who is firing at me? From where? Up there. How am I supposed to hit him from up there? That's what makes this whole process very difficult. And again, I took a potion, but he's stopping me, interrupting me. So I'm gonna have to do it again. So that's why this is very difficult to do. It's because you get kidnapped by some twat there, and I'm not very good at jumping. They always got somebody round some corner, haven't they? Some nitwit. You can't reach half the time. That's one thing I found, is you can't even get access to it in pyjamas. Oh. So yeah, you know, how am I going to do this? This is going to be very tricky. I may have to do it like this. And I'm down to 2. So my chances of getting my stuff now are very slim. So all I can do is get this off and maybe hide in the cabin and hope I don't miss. Just try and get these shots off. But yeah, it kind of untargets as well. I can see why it untargets, but still it's flipping annoying. You see what I mean? That slow movement is enough for me to miss every time. I've got to wait for that stop and then try and back off quick. Are you kidding me? So I've even got to hold it up and I'm inside a cabin. When are people who make games going to do it so things block stuff? You know, me, I'm getting, yeah, because I know I'm going to lose my runes now. Because of that stupid slow movement. I know you could do this tracking stuff, but I haven't got anything that tracks. If I could throw something that far, I would. But it's like you got to nibble out. Try and get, like, you know, target him. You know, it's not easy to do this stuff because you got a very small window to do it. I like windows. You see what I mean? That tiny movement. Right, I just got to get this up before he does it. Oh! Okay, but it worked. Alright, now I've got to hope I can get this now. But this god, man, it's hard to get that jump because it's on the edge of there. So, oh, right, okay, I got it this time. Okay, I got it. Now I feel a little bit happier. But you see what I mean now? They sneak things at you. In little corners. And there's almost a smile on my face, and then we got to go all the way down. So it's kind of revenge, and we're at 14 and we only need about 19, so things are looking a little bit sweeter now. But how you get up there, I'm not really sure. Oh, there's a ladder there, so how do we get to that? Yeah, how do I get to that? That's a good point. Is there a ladder on the side there? Let me have a look. So I'll say I'll need help in this game because I'm not great at these games. In fact, to be honest, I hate these games. But this is the only one that I like a bit. It might be that I can. I don't even think I can jump this. You see, that's what annoys me. Is you can't even do. They don't even get. How do you get up there? It's got irritating little things like that. It's like, oh, how'd you get up there? Oh, I've got to be on my horse, but I can't be on a horse. This should be comfortable, shouldn't it? But I shouldn't have to be rocket science to work this out. Or there should be like, some wood that I can just hack into. Can I do like? Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got an idea. I'll try this. Hope nobody belts me. Let's see if that burns it. No, it didn't burn it. Okay. I've got one of those left. So how do I get to there? I can't jump that, which seems the obvious way. The only way I can think of is to get to the top and come down, but that everybody will respawn. So at least I think it's that. Oh no, it's from the bottom, isn't it? So how are you all supposed to get up there? I'll never know in a month of Sundays. What do they say that? Can I do it from here? I mean, is it possible to do it from here? No. I try running. I mean, the running in this is pathetic. It's like the worst run I've ever seen. It's like, this is running. Maybe I've got to run. Well, a lot of these games, you can't run and jump at the same time. So yeah. Because it takes a while for him to actually get up to speed. That's what annoys me. I know that's probably like normal real life, isn't it? Alright, I won't have a go at him for that. But obviously it doesn't want you to go up there. So I don't know how to get up there. If anybody knows how to get up there, please enlighten me. Because I don't know how to get, theory says, to smash that down, but I don't know how. It's not climbing this game, is it? So I don't know how to get to that. That seems. I mean, I'll have a go. Let me collect some more of these. Because there's no way I can do it from here. So I don't know how you get. How do you get to these places? Come in from the other end, but I don't know where the other end is. But there's a ladder there if I could get up there. And I can't use a horse, obviously. And I have one left. Otherwise, and then if I die now, I have to run for the exit. Like some wimp. So, I presume it's impossible to get there. Unless you come in from the other end. So I'll kind of aim at that end and see where it is on the map. I mean that's miles away, so I can't. So what I'll do is I'll put I've got a thing there which I think was supposed to have been something horrible. Can I remove that? Yeah. So I'll put like a little dot there because that's roughly my position. And see if there's another entrance by going outside and see if there's a way in. And then go for the exit now. So I can't see a way up. So I'm going to go down. I can't see. I mean, I can't see that I can jump that. It doesn't seem possible. I'm sure if I do this, it won't work either. So I know maybe I got to roll into the door. Right, I'm just talking to myself, right? No. Okay, so it doesn't work. And there's smithing stone in there. Okay, well in that case we'll go for the exit. But at least I got my stuff. I didn't lose that. I got 14,000, so I'm quite happy. Not greatly happy, but I'm gonna collect a load of crystal. Here's one. I don't know what it does. We'll find out another time. Right, okay, let's go out then. and see if we can find another exit. Oh. What does this do? Doesn't seem to do anything, does it? I usually just jump off, can't bother walk down. Maybe there's a way from here, which I haven't seen. But I think this is a dead end here. That's right, maybe talk. So, see, what I want to do is I'm trying to find Godric, because he's in that kind of castle somewhere. Now I will refresh my pajamas. So, sorry, I said pajamas there. Sorry about that. It's late day. I'm going to leave it at late day because things probably happen at night. All right. Although we are in, Caelid, which is the worst place. Yeah. So I think we'll go back to. I'll go to noon. Like noon is. I mean, I never seem to be able to do the night thing. So maybe I ought to do night one day. But for the moment, I'm doing because we're in a very tricky place. Although I'm, getting to the point where I can start to hand myself a little bit. And then because I'm trying to find the big guys, and everybody who plays this game, they follow the same route I'm doing, kind of, but they seem to be hitting bosses left, right, and centre, and I seem to be missing them all. So I must be missing little turnings here and there, and not being able to do it. So I've got to head kind of that way, which is behind me. Which I don't know about you, but that looks like a sheer cliff ode. So I may have to go all the way along there past the poisonous catapult. Although I think that's blood loss or something. So I may have to go all the way around. But the trouble is you can never tell by this the map. There's something spewing, so can't use a map. Most other games, you still go into the map. So is that the way out? I can't even look at the map to go to somewhere else now. So I've got to ride through this, pus infested, and see if I can get out of this nightmare. I'll probably die, lose all my runes, and I'll be dead. But I'll try not to thump the settee this time. But that's the kind of game it is. It tries to rip your head off every 5 minutes. I want to see if I can get up there. Just get out of this doomly laden place, but no, it's not going to let me. It's not going to let me achieve that rubbish, is it? It's not going to, it's not. What is this horse thing anyway? It's like, it's like, Alright, so I'll go all the way around. So I just have to get away from everything, which is, so I'm practically covered by everything. Don't worry, I'll keep on talking. But I'll try and get that then. Alright, well, do the thing then! Right, and then I'll run for it, because, I'm trying to get up there, out of the way. I'm trying to get away from everything, so I can travel. Oh, don't tell me that's blood loss stuff. Right, can I travel? Oh, thank God. So, we wanted... Where's the mine thing? I don't even know now. There, how did I end up there? That's because I moved there. Right, okay, we'll go there. Alright. So I'm hanging on for dear life here because I don't want to lose these 14,000 doodads. So I think what I'll do now, I'll take the safe route because I'm not thick. Oh, I'm slightly thick. Right, let me just get out of here. Let's go to there. Because let us use our runes now to level up. And I may do stamina this time. So let's rest here. I'm being very intelligent, trying to be calm. So, no, I wasn't quite what I wanted. So it's quite stressful for me to think. I notice I don't get any help now. Why? Why don't I get help now? I would love some help. Right, alright, let me work out with my mathematical genius brain. Right, we need what? And Well, go in here first. Find out a minute. I need 20,000 now. I need 6,000. Alright? Doesn't annoy me I've got to do this, but never mind. So, what did I say? 6,000? Oh no. Right, let's have a look and see. Right, hang on. Mathematically work it out first. Hang on. 2,000, right? I need what? 200. So times that by 10, that'd be 2,000. Alright, so 20 would be 4,000, alright, which is still not enough. So 30 would be 3,000. No, sorry. I forgot what I said now. Hang on. 30 would be 3 times 2 is 6,000. Alright, 6 would be 20. That's right. So I need 6. 6, did I say? No, sorry, 30. It's alright, yes. You know, sometimes my brain just doesn't work. So, and then I got how do you go down? So if I do that, can I go? Oh, I can go down. So I want 30. Alright. You know, if I got this wrong, well, I'll pay for it. No, we're out. Okay. Right. It might be like 2,100. But we've got to go in here and find out. I just need 30. Would you believe that? So I'm trying to be nice and calm today. Not go, you know, no shouting, no grieving. You know, might be, oh, you know, no cursing. Not just in case someone attack me. Right, okay, so this time, let's see. I want to do something about stamina now. Now, I know you're all saying dexterity. And, you know, I was working on dexterity, but, you know, I was thinking maybe faith. So I'd love to be able to use one of those staves. So I'm going to do the ridiculous thing and do faith. Although I've got to do that, get rid of that first. I'm going to do faith, because it would be nice if I could throw a spell. Let's hope this works. So now can I use the spell? Now I have to have a thingy, which means I'll get suddenly heavy for some reason. I mean, this way is what? What's this way? 3. Just 3 is enough to put me over. I mean, that's the most ridiculous equipment load I've ever seen in my life. 60. When have you seen a game that has 60? I mean, at the very start of a game you might have 60. So yeah, so I have that. So let's equip that. All right, and then we'll take our hat off. All right, because I've done it before without a hat. And also it gives me a chance to look at my, you know, wonderful Ray Ray's exceedingly handsome, a bit like Uncle Ray Ray. And I did used to have a part in. I don't know why. Might be why my hair fell out. Okay, so now we can do it. So can I now use a staff? Wrong one. Alright, so if I do this, no. Yeah, see, this is what I can't work out. Why didn't this work? Is it because it's a staff that only works with a certain thing? Feel free to answer that question. Please, I do need help. So it might be I've got to use stuff like this. So I may have to use something else. Have I got another one? I think I got one in my little box. I'm sorry if this is a little bit dark. I thought we were going to be doing big guys, but I'm having a real string trying to find them, to be honest. Yeah. And the thing is, I've got this one, but it needs 12, so Yeah, so I may as well just give up on it then. I don't think I'm going to be able to do spelling. And it's like, why can't I unequip this? Okay, why can't I unequip that? To save me having to come out. To go here. To do this. To get... sorry, to do this. Try. Get rid of it. And then go back in. I don't know about you, but you know, it's weird stuff going on. I am going to put in the torch, which again makes me too heavy because I've got this magical skill apparently. Well, if I don't hold the left trigger. Now, how far does that flame go? That's what I want to know. It doesn't go that far. I suppose I'll probably hurt myself. So let's try a bit of flaming, because I want to try this fire breathing technique. What if I could do it sitting down? So I'll do it on this guy, obviously. Well, that worked pretty well. So we'll see if that affects them as they walk through it. Yeah, it is affecting them. Okay. But of course we'll take it off now because they can ambush me. But I just swipe them like this! And I don't care if they hit me, I'll just swipe back. Okay, so that could be handy, but it makes me too heavy all the time. It's like, I'm trying to put it in vigour and all this kind of stuff, and I've got to put it in other things I don't want to put it in. Right, so now, but really, I'm trying to find a boss. And there is a boss somewhere down here. And the only place I can access it is from here. So I'll have to do this again. So sorry if I'm repeating stuff, but I'm trying to find these bosses that you're all smacking out, and I can't seem to find them. Now I saw one chap. Happy Father's Day. It's not Father's Day, is it? Is it Father's Day? I don't know if it's Father's Day. Is it Father's Day? I don't think it's Father's Day. I don't even know what day it is. Hello, Jeffrey. So thank you for that. I don't know when it is, but but thank you very much for. Sorry, the pen's a little bit wobbly today. A bit like me, really. So yeah, and of course you know I hate doing all this, you know, past it. But he jumped down here. I don't know about you, but that doesn't look as though it's jumpable. So I don't know. He must have this terrifically long. You know, because I can't. You know, I think he jumped over there. But I don't know how he could jump over there. I mean, have I got to go on that? I mean, how are you supposed to know? Because you've got to get a run up, haven't you? So I don't know how you survive that. So I'll have to get rid of these birdies. I love these birdies, as you know. Yeah, it's pointless doing that, because they'll just come in and do that. Hang on. Why did they hit you right so many times? Right, I'll just put my hat back on a minute. And take that off. Which one was it? Well, I'll put that one on. That one's slightly better. Is it? Yeah, it is slightly better actually. Why am I wearing that one? It looks far more stylish as well. What do you think then, gentlemen? Right, so I'll do this, but I'm trying to find Godric or whatever it is. Yeah, alright, forget that. That's one way of doing it. I didn't think of that before. Right, okay, so it's, you know, it's used up a lot of arrows. I know, all this stuff. Dull, boring, repetitive. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have done that then. It's like they swivel about all over the place, don't they? That's my word, swivel. That does half my health. But yeah, there's also a thing down there somewhere. dangling on the edge of something. And how you're supposed to get that, I don't know. I suppose jump and then maybe it gets left the place where you jump from. I don't know. So I don't know how you, because you know it might go down the bottom. So I've never done it because I'm not a bottom person. I don't know little secrets like that. So please tell me. You know, if I jump off of that roof down to, oh, where's the magic? Yeah, there's like a little magical thing there or something. There, let's see. Which could be, you know, a load of crunjo. Because, you know, I find you get a lot of crunjo in this. You know, it could be a smithing stone, which might be handy. By the way, I've got a load of swords and things. Now, I'm not so frightened of the knight anymore, although he does shake my willers off. So, I'm going to see if I can get to the bottom of this. I like bottoms. But there is a place like to my left, like down there. I wouldn't mind going down there and seeing if there's a way of like getting to Godric, which, you know, I'm trying to find, which I think it'd be, you know, in this area. So I don't know. I mean, I may have to like go down here and go around there. I mean, I don't know. I'll just wait till Mr. Shuffle Knackers is out of the way. Sorry if I said knackers. Doesn't look like I can get past Mr. Knuckles. Right, okay, so we might have to do the... I'll just wait till... right, no, I'm going to do this. So I've had a little go at trying to beat this guy. And I find a good way of doing it is getting up this ladder. Because I'm a superior tactician. Although some people would doubt that. Due to my stupidity. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. We're going to get it on here and try and get at least 2 or 3 of these off, and then I'm in with a great chance of killing this Abonaut. Yeah, we've got to get at least a couple off, and maybe a third. See, that does a lot of damage, alright? And then we're going to come away, put our shield on, and we're going to wait for him to come up the stairs. Alright? As he comes up, we rip his head off. Oh. And then we do the same with that one. Hence, relieving ourselves of that problem now. These are a little ingenious thing I found off camera. Because I work on my tactics, you see, all the time. I mean, I know most of the time I just invent it as I go along. But sometimes I'll do a little bit of behind the scenes stuff and then work out a tactic and think, yeah, that might work. And that did work. So I thought, yeah, we'll do that. And so I thought I'd just show you that one. You know, because when I learn a technique, I like to show it off. Oh, look, there's a boss thing down there. I'll tell you what, we'll go in there. How I get down there, it'll probably just drop. So let's do that. Let's have a little bit of fun. And first of all, let's get to our one of those and shoot Mr. Knackers. I like to call them bad names like that. So he's not a threat, and then we'll see if we can get to that. Now, maybe we can't get to that. But don't forget, any help that people can give, please help me. I do need help. See, how are you supposed to get to that? It's always like some convoluted way through some convoluted way to get to these places. It's like, why's it got to be so difficult to find something? Yeah, I mean, because, you know, I've seen people jump and all that lot, but they just, you know, just die. So how do you get there? I mean, surely you don't jump down there. So let's go around here. I know we've been here before, but I'm trying to find Godric. Because we got Market, and we're even stronger now than we were then. So I'd say there's a little bit of a half a chance. Now I've got to keep orientating myself with, right, it's down there we want to go. So let's see what's around. I'll tell you what, we'll creep. I'm a little bit of a creep on the, you know, sometimes. And then we're just going to shuffle in and get a good blow in before he has a chance to wake up from the agony. Oh, another thing I want to know is how do I get to this lift thing. There's some kind of lift somewhere, and you can't jump across to the other side to get the dangly bit, this, you know, the little bit that you can pick up. Again, I don't know if that's useful, but you know, I'd like to know. But again, how do I get to this place, this round this corner? These are things that, you know, really worry me, is how do I get to these places? It's like, it's a bad if they had a decent map that showed all the little exits and things, but they don't. Right, I'll just sneak round here because I just spotted somebody. Some diaper. And is there anybody there? I keep clicking usually and then see what happens. Sorry, I think there's a diaper there. Is there another diaper? Right, there isn't a diaper. Sorry if I'm saying diapers. Just I like to just come up with words. Now I better stand up here because I have to hit the. Yeah, they even put stupid little things in a way like that. So it's like, you know, you just thought if I go down like that, it'd probably go underneath. Oh, it does go underneath. Huh, what superior intelligence I am. But yeah, I mean, how do I get around to... See, these are the things I want to know. Is how do I get to these places, please? It's Thursday, is it? Because nobody's coming into my stream. I know, it's probably dull now. And there is a chest there, but I don't know how to get to these places. They seem like almost impossible to get to. Although, I mean, that looks like a possibility, but I can't get up there. See, how do I get over to... See, these are things I want to know. I want to know, like, if I go... You know, I tried this before. How do I get to there? I couldn't find the doorway that goes there, to go through there, so I can get to there. I don't know this stuff, so I need help on how to do this stuff. What happens if I shoot at that? Will it, like... Let me just... I'm just going to test the theory, although it was a very poor theory, because... You know, how am I supposed to... Can I shoot that? That's what gets me with this is... It goes higher than... Although that didn't. I bet if I throw a bomb, it will... It'll probably like hit the wall or something. Alright, okay. So I've got to go in there. I was Mr. Dewsbury. Sorry, it's not his name. Stupid concept, really. I like to get that big blow in first, you know. Right, this is the guy I don't like because he keeps, you know, doing this powerful swinger, you know, and you know, I've got to try and do this. Yeah. Oh God, I'm on my health potion. Yeah, this is what always kills me, is having to move across to that bottom thing. I may have mentioned that before, so we've got to do this whole process. Okay, I'm not going to do this whole process again. It's why games like this upset me. It's because you've got to go through some song and dance to find this elusive boss, Godfrey Knuckers. But somehow this person jumped. And I don't know whether he jumped onto there or down. You know, he can't have jumped there, but unless he has some jump I don't know of, because it's a pitiful jump, I don't think I can get across there. So I'll try it. I mean, I can't put my sword away. I'll try it. You see, it's not possible. Okay, so I saw somebody do an enormous jump and got over there. So he must have some wizardry I've never seen before. Oh, look, it puts it there. I mean, that's the one thing about this. Saving grace is if you do something like that, it gives you at the top. That's the one thing, only thing I like about this game. So I want to know how to get over there. Because, my God, is it hard to get over there. And Godric's over there. And of course I got to go and do this again, which is enormously upsetting to keep having to do this. And I'm bored of doing it. You're telling me I've used up that already? had almost an impenetrable amount. Right, so we're not going to. All right, okay. I'm not. We're not going to continue. So I'm trying to get to the bosses. If somebody could tell me where they are, I'll try and rip their heads off. But I can't seem to find them. Everywhere I go, I seem to miss the bosses. This place is an absolute nightmare. You know, I don't know whether this, you know, this leads to a boss, that leads, you know, I don't know where bosses are. And blowed if I'm going to watch somebody who shows you where the boss is, but he does it in 90 miles an hour with a speeded up video. Yes, I could slow it down, but my God, they take all these little secret avenues, jump off this thing, go around, you know, it's like, how am I supposed to follow that? And then keep that in my head. When I play the game, I'll never know. I'm going to try here. So I'm trying to find something interesting for you guys to watch without losing my temper. So I did sort of see somebody who went somewhere. I know that's very vague. And there was a ladder. So I'm thinking maybe that ladder leads to somewhere. So I think it was here, but I don't know. So there's probably some, you know, some anger management problem here. So yeah, please could you tell, if some people could just inform me where things are, like bosses and things, then I'll go and kill them. But until I find something interesting to do, it's not going to be very interesting because I'll be replaying things over and over again, my desperate bid to try and do it. So I'm trying with all my might to find these. It's not a bad map, but it's not a great map, is it? Better than Skyrim, because at least it shows the whole map. Well, they do show the whole map in Skyrim, but they don't show you when you're indoors. Although I don't think this one does. Yeah, that's a good point. In fact. So, yeah, there was a ladder. If anybody knows where this ladder that went up to the left-hand side in one of these places. Well, I'll show you how I can defeat these. I've managed to be able to defeat these now. So I'll work on this stuff off screen, you know, in the vain hope that I can please you people, because I like pleasing you. Right, but we'll have to use the. I'll pull this back, do that, and then do the thing, and try, you know, and hope it is accurate enough. Okay, so I'm doing a nice bit of flamey whamey on him. All right, and then as they come, I'll just block. He could go into a fit of temper. But I could jump up there and flog him. I may ought to use this. Take a pill. Take a pill. God, you don't get a chance to hit him, do you? So take a tablet! It's like you can't roll. Yeah, you and your flash. So yeah, blocking seems to help. So please, I need help in this game to find the bosses. Because I'm trying as I might to find them and I can't find them. And I seem to be going to all the places that the other players go, but I just see that I must take the wrong turn in, and I can't seem to find them. So please let me know where they are, and I'll viciously tear them apart. Although I'm not very confident on that. Although I don't know, I'm pretty confident. Right, don't worry about these guys, although they are irritating. So I just do me blocking now. Because this is still the best shield in the game, apparently. How that came to be, I'll never know. Because the one I got at the start when I killed the first soldier, although it took me about 10 attempts to get that. So let's wander down here. So I gotta keep repeating stuff because I can't find any, because I can't open areas. I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll go to the scary manor. Remember last time I went to this place and there was bats all over the place and they almost dissected me. With just looking at me, basically. Alright, so let me try and remember where they are. Let me sneak a minute. So let me try and think. I mean, hang on, I've got to think. Oh yeah, I know. Right, okay, so that's right. Thinking actually worked then. Fort Faroth, and there was evil baticides in there, you know. But as, or was it Fort Height? It was Fort Faroth. I think it was over here. Fort Faroth, right, okay, Fort Faroth. I think it was Fort Height that I went to, so when I said, oh, I thought I'd been in it before and there weren't bats in there, I think I was wrong. It was actually a different place. Occasionally I get things wrong. I know, shocking. So we got to go in here and it's full of baticides. I wonder if I tortured it, although I won't be able to block that there. I could put a... So I got a... Because I saw some guy just run in. Now we went in, kind of through left, right there, round there, up there, down there, and you know. They do all these things at hyper speed, so you've got to slow it down about a quarter to even get some idea, and then you've mentally got to remember all this stuff. So I'm going to try and get the bats. These just suck the life out of you, so how you're supposed to kill these things. It's like, as you progress, it's like they just give you, you know, even more evil. See, there's some up there. And I don't know how you know, how to defeat these guys. They're irritatingly just go for your throat, like some whip it. Sorry, that was a stupid thing to say, whip it. No, don't do that. Crafting. Use your brains. Right. Let me just craft a few of these. And maybe a few of these. Right. Okay, so what have we got? Let's take this hide around the corner because I don't want one of them in chew my ear off. So please, I know there's nobody watching, but that's not my fault. I'm trying my best to entertain you, but yeah, I don't know where I'm going. You know, I don't know all the tiny details of this game, and I never will, because it's not the kind of game that I want to look into the tiny details of, because they're so vague, and I don't like a game which is vague. So, you know, I just lose interest. I know it's a terrible indictment of my attitude. Let me look at these things, because one of these things I might be good against these things. A large one. So I'm thinking large it might be good. Although we only got one of the large ones. So let's go for something like 10. So that says a lump. It doesn't tell me how much it does. So this is the thing, that why won't it tell me what the damage is? Because I can't make a decision. Alright, okay, it could be that that's obviously bigger, and maybe that's smaller, but you know, is this better? No idea. So I'm going to put that on my hotbar. So it's like, why have two? So I'm going to put that on my hotbar and maybe get rid of that. So I'll get rid of that and we'll put this on there, and we'll see if this does anything. The trouble is I've got to very quickly whip it back to that, which is a little bit irritating. And I love to have a flame mouth thing. So, but it is one away, so I should be able to do it fairly quick. Right, okay, so I've got a thing is, I go around it and you can't see them until you pop out, and then you rip your head off. They go straight for your throat and you die. I mean, how are you supposed to, you know, do something where it can't target you unless you're actually looking at it. Right, there's one there. I say let's get the irritating little flat mark. And I very much doubt that I'll throw that far, so I won't take that shot. And hope I can do some damage to this before it gets to me, because it goes straight from my throat and rips me head off. Right, come on. I'm not afraid of it. I've been blocking or stopping ripping my heart out. But will it? I bet, see, I can't even target them, wimp it. And then they do these superpowers like... Where'd he go? Oh, he died, did he? Stay down there, stay down there. Now he's supposed to hit something, just flapping around like some enormous nutcase. Yeah, down a sheer cliff like that, I'll never know. So they're always like right under you, and I'm not going down there. I want to get in here and see if I can, it's possible to get to that, but it's probably some convoluted way. It's not just, oh, just go around here, around the corner. Oh no! He's going to sneak up on me, isn't he? I'd love to target him and throw a bomb at him, but you know, it'd miss, wouldn't it? I'd love to go down there and dissect him, but he'd probably rip me head off. Where's the nutcase? Hello, Sweeney! Sweeney, I need your help! Sweeney, I'm desperately in need of help. I cannot find Godfrey. I cannot find the bosses. I go to the same place that everybody else does, but I seem to be missing all the bosses. So I do need, and also, what is the best way to get to that there? I know I'm asking a lot of you, and I got a bat that came out, but he's like fluttering around there somewhere, and I can't seem to get a shot on him because he's, I don't know, just fluttering around like some idiot. Maybe vanished into the water. I cannot find Godfrey. Yeah, all I know is, and I'll take a chance that I can do this, all I know is, I hope you don't rip me head off while I'm doing this, all I know is, show me the map. Right, I'll show you the map. Right, when we go here, right, Godfrey was somewhere around here. Okay, I kind of marked it roughly there. Okay, so this is the Rampart Tower where, you know, you've got to shoot the birds and then carry on round. He seemed to be somewhere in here, around this area, but I don't know how to get to him because it seems like a very convoluted way of finding this guy. Somebody showed me how to get to him, and it was all over the place at hyper speed. So I don't know how to find him. Where is this batasoid? But yeah, I'm trying to go in there and get that. Go to the waypoint near Godfrey. Although I might just, do you mind if I'll just try this first. So if I go here, this is the kind of nearest place I can go. The only other place I can go is maybe there, the main gate, or there. But that would mean a long, slow climb all the way up to here, probably. So, is that roughly where he is? There's a church of whatever there, and there's the lake facing cliff there. So I don't know, am I right in the assumption that it's somewhere around here? Well, I'm going to take a chance a minute, and I'll probably die because they're all kind of all over the shop, aren't they, these things? And I'd love to just sneak in and get that round, but I don't know if it's round the corner, because, you know, if it's just round that corner, I'd run for it and then run out. I don't know. I went through, and somehow I got that and I missed him. I want to know where the damn... sorry, I'm damning now. Where these flipping bats are, which just rips your throat out. And there's nothing you can do to stop them. So I'm going to see if I can get around there. I can. I missed one, did I? I don't think I can get around there, can I? And I daren't turn the light on. Right, let's go for this guy here, and I'll put my... because there's no way I can throw it that far. So I just want to do some damage, so that when I face him, and he tries to rip my heart out, if I can just get a couple of hits on him. Oh good, he's staying like that. Because that makes me happy, is when this happens. Oh, great. That's really cheered me up, that has. Right, there's one up there. Okay, let's see if we can take them out one by one now. And I just keep on doing it as fast as I can. Hoping that he gets caught. Great, he's caught. Don't we love it when this happens? Oh, this is the stuff we'd like. Is bats dying. The boss is difficult to find in that. Right, okay. I won't look at the attacks because that'll probably kill me. So I'm hanging on in here. And we're going to get rid of that. Which looked like a man but wasn't. And we'll see if we can get this guy before he gets near me. And then switch to his sword. And it won't switch to his sword. This is what I mean, I do stuff and I can't seem to... I press the button, nothing happens. Why does this happen? I'm not worried about the poison too much. How can it go through walls? These are the things that upset the dearest part of me. Yeah, how are you supposed to hit that? How am I supposed to hit a moving target? Which doesn't work in this game. The only chance you've got is if he momentarily stoppeth. Like that. And then you've got to like reassess your knackers. It's like, why would this target is right in front of me? And then I've got to work on him and hope he don't move. But he does. You know, how can he poison me? Oh no, he's not poisoning me from there. How are you supposed to hit these guys? Wait until the opportune moment? Yeah, that's probably it. Well, I don't know about you, but I like to, you know, get out of the way, you know, take a pill. I love to, you know, just want to go around here and hope you don't come out. And I'll have to put a poison on now because I didn't realise there was going to be poison. I may have to put it on the bar. That's what I mean, it takes a long time to do all this stuff. I'll get rid of that and put the anti-poison on. Although I'll have to keep it there. Maybe I'll get a flint, but the thing is, as soon as he comes near you, he just rips your throat out and you're absolutely helpless. Yeah, I know. There's lots of things that stop this game being a better game. Like giving us better tools. Instead of this stupid slow progression stuff and this stupid super weakness that players have these days. What happened to the days when... Why can't I target that? That's 3 times I've pressed it to make that work. Okay? To get that sword out. Took me 3 presses. You should try Ghost of Tsushima. I tried Ghost of Tsushima and I've played it all the way through and completed it. So I could do that one, even though that was tricky. Once I got used to the, you know, deflecting it and stuff, I was okay. But stuff like this, where poison lasts about half an hour, they just put so many roadblocks in the way on this game that stops you, you know, having a half a chance. It's like you always got minimal chance all the time. I say to From Software, do a slightly easier mode for those people who don't like dying all the time because of their slight you know, one tiny mistake. I don't have a Discord server now. I'm not into serving. But look, I'm pointing at that thing and it doesn't show up. And it takes an enormous amount of time for me to pull that bow back. And my God, it's like sometimes it switches to me sword quickly, and other times I press it 3 or 4 times and nothing happens. See, I'm outside of the field of this thing, and I'm behind a wall, and this is the stuff that angers me. Is when they make a game, brick walls don't stop things. Because I went try going in there last time and they just ripped me in two. Hi PVD. PVD, I need your help. I can't find bosses. I'm trying to do big bosses because I feel like I'm capable of taking them out because I've gone up 5 levels since last time. I've gone from 23 to 28 and I've put up my faith one to 9 and I've put up something else. Okay, so we're a lot stronger now. We got a bigger health bar. But God, this stuff, yeah, I wish it was easy. How do you get to that? I bet that's a really long, convoluted way to get to that particular thing there, which, I don't know, could be just a smithing stone. And this is what annoys me about this game, is sometimes it doesn't even give you a good reward. Smithing stone, yeah, but you need about 9 of them. Not that I'm complaining, you know, maybe just being slightly irritating, but how do I get rid of this thing? I threw fire at it into zip. So I'm going to try the glistening bolt of anniversary edition, although he moved. And I can't go through walls, but he can. And here we go, here we go. Here we go with this. See what I mean? What can you do against something that screams at you and your health goes down and you cannot stop it? Or maybe blocking might have helped. That's what I mean. You do. I've never known a game where they don't even give you a chance. Because I don't want to go through this irritating stuff. I want to go to the bosses and kill them. I don't want to go past the irritating little stuff that you got to go past. Yeah, I fought Margit, the Omen, whatever. And I've taken out about 4 or 5 other bosses. I did 2 last week. I did the Tree Guardian and I did the Flaming Dragon by the lake. Which I feel was a great achievement. So I'm getting some success in this. But when you've got to repeatedly keep going back to do stuff, because as soon as I walk in there, that thing will rip me head off. And I can't throw this thing, zip. You know, if I do this and target that thing and throw this, it probably goes 2 feet. And that's why things like this irritate me, because they can do all kinds of stuff. But when I throw this stuff, it does nothing. Look at the... So I like to just go in there and just go swipe, 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 so he won't go for my throat. But, you know, when you've got 3 on you, and, you know, one of them at least is going to get your throat, and he's going to take 3/4 of my health away. See, what's the point of that if I can't throw at 3 feet? I should be able to throw it a little bit further than 3 feet. So that didn't do a lot. Fire don't do a lot. What do you do against these guys? Could say it's slightly irritated. I'll take that off because I don't want it on there. Well, I'm trying all different theories now. You know, I've got a theorem for everything. I just run in there and run back out. Get me stuff and hope nothing kills me. Alright? Who said... I'll bet you I can't get to there and back without dying. That's if it works. And I don't lose my orientation. Wow, I can't believe I did that. See, I want to know is, see that thing there? Is it just go around the corner and it's there? Because if so, I'll run it and take a chance. But if it's not, if it's some like you got to go in there, go up a stairway, go across a little landing, then jump down, then go around a corner, down some stairs. You know, if it's that, then no, I'm not doing this. I'd rather find something more interesting to do. So yeah, I'm trying to find something entertaining for you, but I can't. See, if I get the other half of this, you know, that medallion, then I can go into this other area. Now, I don't think I'm probably capable of going to that area, but I want to give it a try. But I'll tell you what, isn't there something here, like some... You get invaded by something, so I'm gonna risk it. I want to go somewhere else, because I don't want to go after some little thing which just could be a smithing stone. And that's the trouble, you know, you've got to look up this stuff all the time. Just, you know, to me, that's dull. dull, and super dull. So I'm going to buy something now, because it's blowed if I'm going to make a ton of arrows again.
This bit, how can I?
Although, let me just check if I can. I don't think I can. Yeah, that's a bit, you know, it took me about 11 presses there. So I can. I mean, I've gotten a ridiculous amount of stuff from sheep and all that lot, and made, well, I thought well past 99. So if it ran out, I'd better do another 99. And it. So I thought I had tons of the stuff, but it looks like you can't even make beyond 99. It's that kind of stuff that irritates me. I can't even buy fire arrows. What are these? These do 45, but I want... Are these the fletched ones? So I got to go scrambling around for some fletched ones now. And actually, what is this? Some note. 1,000 for a note. Alright, I'll do 1,000 for the note. Why can't it be simple to do things in this game instead of some convoluted nightmare of fragments that you can't quite work out where everything is because it's all fragmented? Ray, a piece of advice, soul game. Yeah, I know they're not my type, but I want to have a go at it, and you know, I am getting some successes, which makes me immensely happy. But you like my Horizon one? Yeah, I mean, I like that game. That's a kind of game I like. It's got everything you could want. It's excitement, thrills, but it, you know, it gives you information. You know, it gives you information, so you know what things are, what damage it does, and all the rest of it. And that's the kind of information you want. But they, in these kind of games, they don't give you information. It's like drip fed you. It's like, you know, some kind of like, you know, convoluted nightmare. Die. I can even do this on my horse now, which makes me immensely proud and happy. I'll go for the black sheep of death. You know, it'd be nice if we could get 2 off of this. You know, 1 million bones in its body, and they give you like 1. But I know I'm not going to be annoyed by that. And I say bar to you too. Now I want to get down there, like, you know, see what's over there, for instance. But it's like some, I mean, I know, like Skyrim, you know, you got to walk up a mountain, forge every stream, you know, that kind of stuff. But I seem to be endlessly fighting stupid dogs. I just want to go down there, but it's like, if I go down there, it's like, oh god, blimey, I'm going to die. Yeah, if I ride the magical wind, I can go like, you know, 1,000 yards up into the air and survive. Does seem a little bit odd. I don't know about you, but I ain't going nowhere, mate. I'm just gonna rip your heart out. And you can, you know, you can... Whoa! Whoa! Don't you throw me off the edge, you blister blaster! Yeah, I'll call you all sorts of names, don't worry. I'm gonna do a big one now. And then I'm gonna rip your head off, see? Oh, I thought he was dead. Now he's dead. I feel like, you know, although I didn't watch my health there, and yeah, twice... Sorry, I was on the wrong thing. But it took me twice to do that. When you're getting somebody just about to kill you, and you can't just do that once, and you got to press it a second time, that's a death mark. But you know, hey, I'm enjoying the game immensely. It's like, you can't even look at the map and get an idea how to get down. Yeah, I know, I wasted that flame. Because it's like, look at this map. It's like, well, how'd you get down there? Oh, I see, follow the path. Oh, right, I see, follow the path. Sorry, I can be tremendously stupid sometimes. I'm going to drink something. Although I could have got my head ripped off. You did it in 40 hours. How? Because I've been watching videos on, how to get the, you know, powerful weapons that can kill a boss in 3 hits. But my God, have you got to go through like 100 sequences to actually get that? You got tired of searching for bosses, yeah. It's like every time you have to do something to get a special weapon, it's like you got to go through like 100 different things you got to do to get to it. I don't know about you, but I don't find that interesting. When you got to do 100 things just to get a certain thing, you should be just find it in the game, you know, like normal people. How do you get? Right, I'm going to go around there to there. I mean, I don't know if that's possible. There's probably a huge cliff, and I probably can't go down there. It's extremely large, and when I get to here, I probably can't go down. So I don't know how you get to these places. I'm trying to find something interesting, but my big headache is I can't find anything interesting. Yeah, I know, but the trouble is, every single one I've seen that shows you how to do something, they show it at very fast speed, so you've got to go down to about quarter speed to even get an idea what they're doing. Why can't they just do it at normal speed? I know you can slow it down, but then you can't hear what the guy's saying, although most of them don't speak anything. But you know, and I don't want to go through like 50 things I've got to do before I can get to something. That's what I find annoying about this game is, you know, most games, you know, you go somewhere or whatever, there's things there, you fight it, you know, you get information about what, you know, how strong this is, how strong that is. Yeah, you know, you can quickly work out what is weak to. But in this, like I said, they give you hardly anything. Because I'd love to enjoy this game, but how do I get down there and shoot that blister? And if that goes through the rock and kills me, I'll tell you what, I'm going to mince this place up. Because I'm... Right, how many is there, first of all? Let's try and mince up this camp, which I've never taken out before. So I like to do things I've never done before. And, you know, if there's some guy with a torch which, you know, kills me in about 1 hit, I'll be very unhappy, because some people got things that kill you in 1 hit, but if I do it, if I have the same weapon and hit them, it does like a quarter. How many hours will I play this game? I have no idea. How do you find out? Right, I'm going to use my tried and tested method of fire and a bow. Hang on, let me just change that. I want to fire the other one. Alright, the zipple. So we'll do that and then we're going to go. Alright, okay. Alright, I can take it. Although, you know. That's right, you know. That's a killer, that one. Because you can't do anything. Pecking, don't they? Thanks. I enjoyed that one. I thought I'd block that one, but there you go. Right, that's one birdie out of the way. Tweet, tweet. I like to do it bit by bit, you know. It's my cool calculating way of playing Elden Ring is to do it one by one, stage by stage, so that I don't get enveloped by huge foes. Then we go down. I wish I could, if I could find a simple way of getting down there, I would. But there isn't. Oh, sorry, there isn't. So it's just me and my bow, which, you know, I thought had gone too. Yeah, you see it. Let's look at that. How inaccurate was that? I'll fall off the edge. Oh, it's nice looking, that, wasn't it? Although that one. Mind if I take a pill? Alright, I'll come down to you then. May I have my shield up then? Alright, okay, okay. Take a pill! How can that do anything is what I'm on now. Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it, eh? See, I'm hungry now. I know it's a camp, but my god, it's in Caelid. So, you know, it means a bit more to me. More to me? Yeah, how do you get down to that drip? See, I want to rip people's heads off, and I just get all these little guys coming along, which, you know, is difficult. So you got to do it the slow, agonising way, where, you know, one move from them, you know. See, I can dodge them now. Hey, see, it's getting better, aren't I? I can dodge them now. Oh dear, oh no, now we got Mr. Strangelove. Just mind if I nip you off? So nothing's skirting me in the background. Right, okay. I know they're not bosses, but I'm trying to find them. I'm trying to keep I'm trying to keep happy. It's that guy bolting me, isn't it? I'll bolt you someday, mate. I took out a bolt guy before. Just going to clear the outer limits, all right, before I go into the camp, and probably some nutcase will come out and rip me head off in one bite. But hey, I don't get upset by stuff like that anymore. If that's deserted and there's nothing in there, are you kidding me? Is this a waste of time? So what's the point of doing this? They give you all this menial stuff where you know you got a bit of a chance, just to give you, you know, just raise your spirits. Is that one of those golden tree jobs? Although it's probably over that mountain. I'd love to go to that tree and suck all the lovely bananas out of it. Sorry, I said bananas then. I like bananas. Full of potassium, very good for you. Why am I telling you that? I don't know. Right, let's hope this reaches. You know, they can go what? What do they do in the Battle of Hastings or wherever it was? You know, they could go through things from 100 miles away. You could, you know, well, not 100 miles. All right. Do you mind if I avoid that cling? See, I just wait for the attack and then hit them. Sorry, I let them hit me. Now I tried, you know, trotting down a cliff once. Didn't work. See, I like to do their move and then come up behind them and switch their heads off. tactical, you know, I like to use a bit of, I know I'm not a tactician, but I like to think I am. You know, just try and, you know, it's not very good tactics, but it's the best I have. Where did he come from? Where did those two come from? I would like to clear all the dogs out of the area. You know, there's far too many dogs in the world. I'm down to 5 now. Look at that. 1 inch past and that missed. No, right, you can have that one. So, how are you supposed to block something when you take half an hour to get up? Yeah, take that, sucker! Yeah? And guess what? I can feed a horse now! I've even learned to do that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get in this. Why don't they just leave this thing here so that you don't have to do it within a time limit? Because they roll off and there's a very small hitbox. Well, he's munching away, isn't he? I'll have to use a normal arrow now, because stuff if I'm using my fire arrows. Get one more off. Goodbye! It's getting better now. I mean, alright, it's not the greatest. Oh god, it's getting dark. Not that I'm worried about the dark. I'm not worried about dark. Dark is just an image. I try to be entertaining if I can through this living nightmare that is Elden Ring. I know what he's saying, or I summon something. I don't feel like something. Right, if you got a smithing stone in there, I will weep. Are you telling me that gave me nothing? Are you kidding me? Sorry, I didn't mean to shout there, but there's nothing in that. I go for all that effort and I get nothing. Are you absolutely raking my beer off? And there's nothing in the camp, so this is a complete waste of time. Although it could be something. It's not mean. It's like you work your arse off. I know I'm even saying arse now, and you get nothing. I do hate it when games give you nothing. It's like, well, you just killed all those dogs. Wow, great achievement. Yeah, do you mind if I spit on you? You know, that's what it feels like when you get nothing, and you get, you know, find a piece of armor which is worse than what you have. Because I don't know, maybe you've got to wait to the end of the game before you find the good stuff. Because I know I watched a few videos where you have to get, oh, I know where this blade is that cuts them in half in 3 hits, and it's like right at the end of the game. Right, I'll leave that one. Right, okay, what's here then? Come on. Well, first of all, I'm going to open that, whatever that is. I'm going to register my interest, so I don't have to walk all this way again. I'm getting on my horse, and then we're going to go and see what's going on in here. It's probably full of a million flarps. Do anybody like flarps? I hate them. I like to just get rid of them in arrows, because it's minimal effort as far as I'm concerned. See, why do I go in there so inadequate I am? Because I do miss all the time. So I'm not going to do that. Right, it's tactical. I'll use my brains and do minimal effort. I'll probably get punished for minimal effort. Right, you're a flaming idiot. There's 2 flaming idiots. Well, I don't like flaming idiots. Although I was going to go for the other guy, from here, you know. But you know, if he's going to take a long time getting up and he's going to get stuck, I am going to take advantage of that with my 80 arrows. Because I'm not going there, because there's two of you. I could probably swipe you with my... I'll tell you what, I'll swipe you, you'll probably flame all over me, and... Oh, Christ. Alright, hang on, I wasn't expecting to, you know, fall into the fire there. Thought I was skipping over it gently. Oh, at least he's not made of bricks, this guy. Thank God for that. Okay, right, we got a boss. Okay, I've been looking for a boss. We found one. Okay. Although, oh, it's not a boss. It's the stupid fiery thing that I actually was able to take out using my superior tactical skill. So here we go. Ready? Superior tactical skill coming up. Alright. Can only do this on a horse. But you try to get to that while he's flipping around like that. You know, it's a little bit tricky to hone in on the anniversary event, isn't it? You know what I mean? You can spin on a sixpence even though it weighs 3 tons. Mind if I just pull away a little bit? Because I want you in the open, Sunbeam, where I can circumnavigate thee. Because these destroyed me in the past. They don't... Well, I didn't know they shot as well. I'll just take some liquid substance. Alright, yeah, and there it goes. Oh crikey, I didn't realise... Hang on. I didn't realise I was still alive. The horse, my kingdom for a horse. So now I've got no chance because he's going to throw that at me. Although I feel like I can negate that. Well, I pressed the horse just now, nothing happened. Right, I don't know how I survived that because I thought I was dead, and then only did I realise, oh, actually when I was moving, I was alive. But I did take out one of these guys, but man, did they spin on a sixpence. Well, I can spin pretty good, but not on a sixpence. Right, goodbye, mister! And what do I get? A smouldering butterfly. Wow, well done, Ray. That's what I think of you, mate. I don't know about you, but in other games, you get powerful after, you know, you get to like, I don't know, say you got to get maximum 50. You get to like, you know, 20 and you're already starting getting powerful and you can start to rip these guys apart, but not in this game. It's like when you're level 100 before you, or 150 or 200 before you can rip people's heads off. Why do they hate us so much? Anyway, I'm not interested in them because I saw something down here somewhere which looked like a building, although I can't access the map because they so I took out Mr. Flamey Wamey. I'm doing this revenge mission today where all the things that ripped me apart, like the crystal, do you remember the crystal mine that I went to? Do you remember? And they totally destroyed me. Well, I just went in today, made one slip, so I had to go back and get the stuff, but I dismantled them all and got the smithing stones out of it. Right, there's another one over there. But I'd love to go down there and do it again. I ain't. Look at that. I'm here, nobody can see me, and yet I can't access the map. I tell a lie, I can. Right, I'm trying to find something interesting, like going down there. You would have thought that wouldn't be too difficult. Man, it is difficult. Hang on, which way am I facing? Right, I've got really up. It's like, it's impossible to get to. Because you can't go down. So I'll try and get down there. I'm trying to, like, you know, get something interesting to do in this game. It's proven very difficult due to the difficulty of getting places and the lack of information. And the fact that, you know, I can't press a map when I want to. That's basic stuff, that is, within a game. Whereas you can look at the map. But in this game, they don't let you look at maps either. Because, you know, that'd be too easy. To see, you know, oh, let me just look in the environment so I know where I'm going. No, that's too difficult. I'm not going to go after you, you clown. You might get upset by that. Right, I'm trying to head towards something interesting, but because, you know, I can't because there's lack of a mapoid. Right now, oh, look at this lot, a load of infected steroids. Which, you know, even though this sword is pretty powerful, apparently some green infected thing with no armour apparently has the armour of, you know, the soldiers, you know, they got more armour, and yet these things, you know, just a couple of infected nutcases can't do anything apparently. Although I just run out of stamina there. Which they walk slow. There's some that walk slowly. Makes a change, doesn't it? So I'll just rip you apart. I'd love to do a bigger blow, but it takes too long. So I can take out some people. Again, I can't look at the map, so now I don't know where I'm going. I suppose I could go north, south, east. Yeah, that's a good point. So I'm trying to get to interesting places, but I can't seem to get there. Because everywhere I go, it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. It's like, I just forever going up. Please, up there and up there. It's a lot of ups. And apparently some religious zealots there with another fiery machine, which I'm not going near. Because I'm not interested. That's too, you know, it's not of interest to Ray. I like to do some of the interesting stuff. I want to rip people's heads off. The big guys, not these minions. Come on, give me a boss. I know it's Caelid and it's very difficult. Alright, I'll get off. No, I'm not going to get off my horse. I refuse to get off my horse. I'm going to stay with you all the way here. And stay on your body. Because I have noticed that sometimes, you know, if I stay on your body, it don't seem to, you know, it doesn't, you know, it's in, I don't know what I'm trying to say to me. You know, I don't seem to take much damage. That was what I think that's what I was trying to get out. Yeah, another one of those fiery guys. I'd put the torch on, but I'd be heavy and I wouldn't be able to dive out of the way. Hooray! I can see! So it's like, how do you get to like that place over there, or I suppose I've been going down here at one point. Yeah, how do you get across there? I haven't been there yet, although that'd probably rip me head off. I wouldn't mind trying it though. What happens if I go down there and try and pros? Let's have a look. No, I'll change my mind. So yeah, when I find some big boss to fight, I'll fight it, but I'm really struggling to find them. There seem to be all these little minions. So just would like some help with that. Oh, here come these things, which apparently just hit. But do you know what? I've hit them and nothing happens. I mean, you can't even do simple stuff like just slide down a mountain. See, that should be easier. Just walk around there and come down. No. And if I try and drop down there and think, oh, I just twiddled my way down there. Nope, that won't work either. Because you can't twiddle in this either. Because that's, you know, stuff that, you know, we don't do in this game. What is it when it does that? When it goes that lovely little, you know, does that little something? Oh, is it because something died? Is it? Oh, I see. Something's killing something. Actually, that's a good way. I just stand here and let them kill each other. Do I already go here or something? What annoys me is when some little thing like that is very difficult as well. So yeah, I did get down to this godforsaken place that I would love to get down to. Because I'd go down there. I think there's... It's like, I mean, I'm not even going to risk that, because some of these places, it's like, oh, it's not that bad a drop, then it kills you. Right, I'm going to go here, because this could have one of those, you know, oh, you're going to be attacked by, invaded by something. So I'm going to try this. I think it was a woman and she ripped my head off. So I'm going to try ripping her head off for a change. So if I get dethroned like that, I know I'm in for trouble. Right, and then I will take that just to be nice and safe. Right, and then I'm going to get something ready because I want to flame the living daylights out of her. Right, right, madam. Oh, I thought I'd get an early blow, but that didn't work. Yeah, I got a flamey one this time. I'll just get my stamina back. I'm trying to target her, which is deeply upsetting. Where are you? Yes! Tarnished! Get! A scorpion charm. If that turned me into a scorpion, I'd be happy. Okay, I'll beat that thing that ripped my head off last time. That makes me happy. Alright, it's not a boss, but it is a kind of a boss. So if I don't get some massive reward now for that, although you could class that as a massive reward. I don't know what I do with it, but still, I'll have a look later. I am picking up all the flowers in the vain hope it'll give me something. Oh, there's some fiery thing inside. Right, I'm just going to scout around because I don't trust it. Although it's welcomed me in with open arms there, I'm a little bit worried that it might not. So first of all, I'll pick up these two things, which could be Ziltch. Yeah, it's a cookbook. Honestly, you're going to give me a cookbook? Are you actually kidding me? That's the kind of thing that I don't, you know, that really upsets me. It's when you get a dismal reward and you got to wait till the end of the game before, oh, I get Mr. Killer that kills everything really fast. But at least I've got that. So that's one up. I've got one of these. Yeah, that thing totally destroyed me last time. So that, I take that as a winning strike in my quest to. Oh, maybe I'll defeat this game. I doubt it. You see, I think you've got to go through like some time tunnel, isn't it, to get some of these places. I can't even find the time tunnels. Maybe see time tunnel? What a grit game. Yeah, well, how you get to these weird places, I don't know. So I'd love to go there. Actually, it looks like that's possible to go there. Although I very much doubt it. Because that's just an illusion. Right, there's something here. Is that something huge and destructive? Oh no, it's one of those. This is my Friday morning breakfast. I call it second breakfast. Got to get a powerful one in. Right up his backside there. Those guys are not a threat anymore. Just going to go down here in a vain hope that I'll find something that will make me destroy everything. Although dropping down there may kill me. It looks like a cave there. So I'll go down. Oh yeah, it's probably better to go to here. So, as I said, I'm trying to find something interesting, but it's proven very difficult to get to places. Is that a cave? Because I'd love to go in a cave. And because it's Caelid, I expect it's going to rip me head off, but no, I don't mind. I'm into ripping heads off. I'll probably die the first time, so we'll see how this goes. Let's hope I can use one of my creatures. I don't even know which is the best creature, because when you go into here, in your inventory and you go to these summons, I've no idea which one's better than the other. So how can I make a decision on which is the best one? It's stuff like that, and I don't want to go in and look through some huge encyclopedia to find out. Thank you very much. I refuse to do it. I'll look up a video now and again and think, oh, so you can do that, you know, so I don't mind doing that. But stuff if I'm gonna push me boat out. Right, it's Gael Tunnel. I don't know if that isn't a pot in there. I think we met a pot and we helped him out, so I'm thinking this could be a good guy. No, I'm gonna rest. But he just woke up. I say there, do you remember I helped you out?
Ah, I hadn't expected to see your face again. Are you heading to the Festival of Combat too? Oh, no need to be coy with me. Judging by the fine wallop you gave the old backside earlier,
I've done a good wallop.
You're something of a warrior yourself. The mere thought of such a festival gets the blood pumping, eh?
Yeah.
Now, according to my calculations, passing through this road should lead us to the Caelid Wilds. But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end. I'm sorry to have raised your hopes. It seems my calculations must have been off.
Better buy a calculator. But there's a smithing stone. There's a boss in here. Because I'd love to take a boss down. You know, because I like to do two every episode at least. Two big bosses. You know, I call enemy failed. You know, great enemy failed. You can't go in it. Well, I've got to do something to get in there, Mr. Pot. I've talked to him again.
I was created to be a warrior vessel.
Really?
Many great warriors reside within me, ever dreaming of becoming a great champion. It's my destiny, and the reason for which I quest.
Won't you tell me that
It
first?
is my ordeal, you could say. To test myself.
I'm the same
better
as you,
myself,
Mr. Pot.
to fell ever greater foes. And then, one day, we'll be a single
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
the greatest of them all. What do you think, eh? How do you rate my chances?
Well, if it's any like mine, zero.
I was created.
Right,
to
you're
be
gonna do
a
the same
warrior.
then.
Many great warriors reside within me. It's
All
my
right.
destiny. It is my ordeal. And then, what do you think, eh?
Alright, well, like me then. You're trying to get somewhere, but they're hitting your head against a brick wall. Funny that, isn't it? How do you get past these brick walls? Is there like some secret doorway? I wouldn't mind, you know, perhaps they have a switch that opens a magical door, but that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Okay, so that was a waste of time. So maybe there's something at the other end of this, you know, like the opposite side. Let's have a look. Where would it be? There? Gael, it is there. And this looks like a boss there. Okay then! Let's go there. Oh no. Right, okay, let's try that. I just try to go into this. This looks like it could be a boss man. Because I want a boss man. Get on the horse. Right, now I'll work out where it is. To my left. I'm a great geologist. Sorry, not a geologist, a pathologist. No, not a pathologist. No, none of those. Mapologist. I mean, one of those. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. What are you carrying anyway in your truck? Anything Oh god, here comes the guy with the pickaxe, which when I use it, it doesn't, does a little bit of damage, but when you wield it, it's like a killer. It's a one-shot killer almost. You give up, man, did you? Oh yeah, you fight each other. I'll just collect the spoils. Thanks. Oh, I nearly got enough for a level up. Right, I'm trying to get... There we go with the map situation again. Oh Christ. I bet this would be like made of... Look, why is it I can't hit this? Why is it? The hitbox is so tiny in here. I've got a zip-all chance of actually doing anything. And why is it so strong? It's just a pile of dung. Right, I'll try targeting it and throwing at it. Although that's the wrong one. Okay, we'll forget that. No, I'll try flame then. Oh, that's better. Oh, it's lost me. Right, don't spike me, will you? Right, okay, this is much more effective. Oh, I haven't got my stamina. Just wait. Oh, he's got a killing blow. What do I get? Bit of cheese? Because I got no... So, right, I don't know where I'm going now. I just destroyed the evil monster, so I should be able to access the map now. No! Oh, I see there's another one. Oh, I didn't see you. I thought you were dead, mate. But, yeah, trying to hit this. It's like... Honestly. It's terrifically difficult. Like, give it a hit button, because if you don't use it, you'll miss 9 times out of 10. Right, I can do it now then. Right, I want to go that way. I know I've got a lot of markers, that's because these are all points of interest, which I thought we might be able to get to, but... so I've got 1,000 of them now. Right, that looks interesting. Well, there was nowhere near where I am. I want to go there. So I'll go to my right. Are you kidding me? So it's up here. I bet it's down there, isn't it? If I die going down here, man, I will be upset. Okay, there's some nice things to chew up down there. Right, okay. Let's have a nice chew. Right, okay, this looks like an innocent enough camp. I should be able to destroy these. Hello there! I'm the local tactician. Oh, I see, it's like that, is it? Alright, okay, well, get up, please! See what I mean about the getting up in this game? Like, oh, let's give you the slowest getting up, and then the slowest reaction to taking a tablet as you'll ever see. It just does zip all. Okay, I'll get on the horse then. Oh god, he's walking to a dog. Oh, apparently. Oh god, the flaming lock on. If that doesn't destroy me over and over again. It's the stupid lock on. Right, kill him! So I want to take the easy route. That's it, chew him. Like guys with shields, or oh thanks. That's very nice of you. Do you mind if I just shoot you? Although don't move 1 inch. Oh, there it is. So it's straight on. You're in with a chance here. Well, I went straight past them there, and apparently that still bites. Come here, stupid horse. Sorry, horse, not horse. Come on, Ray. Right, okay. Right, where was I going? Now I'm completely drip fried. I'm supposed to be trying to get here. You thought that'd be easy, wouldn't you? Right, oh yeah, I was up here. Right, okay. Let's try and take out this crummy little camp. Which all I seem to be doing is take out crummy little camps. I want a big guy for a change. Oh, it's a crummy little camp. You know, I'd love it to be like, oh, something really important here. Right, okay, we've got a mine. Okay. A mine. I love mines. Yeah, it's like in some, you know, some games I know, so like Skyrim for instance, you know, when you can summon something, you can do it all the time. Yeah, it's like, oh, hang on, at certain parts of the game, I'm unable to do that. That's the kind of stuff that upsets me a little bit. It just doesn't seem fair, does it? Oh, there's one there. I didn't see that one. I like to swipe them, block them, and then swipe them again. And especially these, just keep hitting them until they fall over. I do believe I came here before and they ripped me head off. So yeah, yes. I mean, you go down there. You got to get on the. Oh yeah. All right, okay, let's go down the other end. Let's hope I don't fall down there. I'd like them, you know, see if you can fall a long way, don't they? Right. Okay. Let's see if we can get through here without dying. I haven't come in from this end before. At least I don't think so. Let's see how far we get without a horse. And oh, I could have recovered my health. I don't mind. Just look behind me, although that's stupid. This would be crap, wouldn't it? Well, it's not quite crap. So now how do I get out? Oh, see, we drop down. Oh, okay, simple then, simple. I'll just give you a stairway, like most games. Yeah, why don't you just give us a stairway down? You know, no, we got to jump and you know, and trust to luck. We don't die. Right, I'll take it as safe. Although you never know in Elden Ring, do you? Okay, it's good. Okay, we got a secret entrance, which I haven't found before because it went whoosh, and I'll recharge that. No. Sorry, that was me being ridiculous. 18,000. I say we buff this up a bit. Let's buff that up. Whoops, wrong one. Right. Because we have 12 of these. 12 of those would be 24, 2,100, which would be 20,000. Let's do that. Let's use a selected number and use all of them. Yeah, all of them. No, did it the completely way, right? All of them. Right, and let's see if that's enough to level up. Whoops. I must use that more often. Step back. I can't believe nobody's bothered today. Right, what do you think I should do now? See, I know I've got faith up to 10, which did zip all. I'm intelligence. See, I'd love to do in dexterity because apparently that's a wonderful feeling. Because it says, you know, dexterity scaling armaments, which I'm not quite sure about. Reduces time of casting spells, lovely. Softens fall damage, I'd love that as well, but you've probably got to be level 50. Hey Ray, I heard you miss Beavis and Butthead very much. I miss it. I've got the chat. I'll tell you what, there's no chat coming in here. Well, I've got 5 likes. I mean, that's not bad. Oh god, I've load of chat coming in which I've missed. Rare Peter down. Yeah, I know they're not my type. If you have time, see Kalaki. Yeah, I will do that. Sorry, Sweeney, I missed that one. You completed in 40 hours. I saw that one. I got tired of searching for bosses, tutorials. Yeah, they do them like high speed, so you got a job to keep up with it. Nice fight. Thanks, Sweeney. Hey, Ray, I heard you missed Beavis and Butthead very much. I don't think I've ever seen Beavis and Butthead. Now, yeah, I might do strength, because it says also boost power. I'd love to do mind, you know, because But I feel like that's a waste. So I'm trying to do it so I can carry more stuff. But if I do this, if I do strength and go up one, you watch how much my load is. 60.9. It doesn't go up at all. Right, this is strength. Now, according to the, you know, according to this, it says that I can wield heavy armaments, okay? So you would have thought my equipment load would be better. They are mighty on MTV back in the 90s. Yeah, it's not some I'm not into cartoons. I did all that when I was a teenager. Oh, that determines. Okay, so endurance. Alright, I'll do endurance. Let me take that one off. Put that one on. Right, it goes up 2. And my stamina. Are you watching this? See the stamina? It goes up 1. If that ain't a shoddy, you know, I'm looking forward to Avowed, a far better game, which is much fairer with you, because when you put a perk into one of your main things in that, it goes up 20%. That's the kind of percentages I want in a game like Skyrim. You know, they give you a good whack. They don't give you 1. That's pathetic. So for the sake of being able to carry something, and 1 might make a difference, you know, that's going up what, 2.4. Which, well, might, you know, might be able to put me out on now. That's what I mean. There's stuff like that which amazes me about this game is you can't carry anything. It's like, oh, you put a torch here, and like suddenly, oh god, you can't carry a torch, you know. Which, you know, by the way, you know, how much does this weigh? 3. It costs 3, right? I just went up what 2.4, right? And this is heavy load. It's a torch. It's made out of wood with a light on the end. How heavy is a piece of wood? You know, that's 4. Well, it must have heavy wood. It looks like I got a heavy load just because I put a torch on. It's amazing, this game. I just don't know what to make of it. Honestly, I don't. Right, anyway, let's but you know, I am enjoying it immensely. Oh, so much you can't believe it. So, see, you'd have thought summoning pool would mean I can summon stuff. No, that was a joke. Oh, I think I have done this before. Okay, well, we'll just do this before. Right, okay. There is a, you know, you can move, you know, shuffle left and right. I'm going to shuffle up. Be very quiet, otherwise he'll see you. Hold, and apparently that used to be a one-hit kill. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. These guys have these huge things. Oh god, it's locking on. You see what I mean? Why I hate this game is people with an axe, pickaxe. Honestly, they do a ridiculous amount of damage. See? Like that. Good job I just leveled up, but how can somebody with an axe? Alright, now if I wield that same axe, because I got one, I guarantee it won't do that much health. Alright? I'll show you. Oh. So my chances now are zilch because of the huge axe man. So you used to be able to go up behind somebody and take them out with one hit by pressing and holding, but apparently it doesn't work anymore. That's another thing I don't get. Is things don't work anymore. But if you're going to do it one, well, you're supposed to carry on doing it. Is it because, you know, oh well, this one's super heavy, super powerful, and you got a flame torch? Oh god, here they come. So if you can't take this guy out before he gets anywhere near you, well, God rest your soul, mate, because he'll kill you. So I'm going to do as much damage as I can. Hope I can survive this massive blow and then do that. But it's made of brick, so you can't do it in one hit, so you'd probably kill you, you know, So, you know, actually I want better as a thought. Why am I wearing a Star Wars cap? Right, here he goes. See, I'd love to carry the torch because then I got a fire breathing ability. How I got that, I'll never know, because, you know, suddenly I just accidentally pressed the trigger and I got fire breathing. I don't even know how I got that, but never mind. I'm not gonna. But yeah, I got ripped off last time I went down here. Where's my stuff? It's down there, isn't it? Oh, it's right underneath me, right where the wicked Nancy. Well, it's not a Nancy. Well, no, it could be a Nancy. Well, it is a Nancy. Oh right, I can't make any of those now. Oh, well, you've had it then, Ray. Oh, I don't know though. Wait a minute. I have 10. Okay, that gives me a 0 chance. Right, although he's moved, you know, so although I'm not going to bother with that. We do the tried and trusted method of retaliating. But you try doing that and I'll go with a huge axe. And I guarantee you rip my head off. Right, there's another one there. I say, whoopee! Hello there! I'll just attract your attention. Because I don't want the wicked axe guy. Please change the thing, please. Right, I'll pick this up, although it's probably useless. Wow, it's golden rune, is that good? That, you know, that there probably ripped me head off. Right, is there anything around there? I'm very tempted to go around there and have a look, but it's something snorty. Now I've got to get rid of these vicious axemen without dying, and there's like a roll underneath me. So I'll bring the those turtle girdles. So I said turtle girdle there. Yeah, as I say, these are. Whoops. See, again I pressed it. Look, again I pressed that, and it doesn't change to a weapon. This is the stuff that kills you, ladies and gentlemen. You see, that pulse was enough to kill me. Try not to lose it, Ray. Try not to lose it. Try not to lose it. Try. So, I mean, I was pittance anyway. I didn't really care about it. But yeah, it's a bit annoying. You've got to keep doing stuff over and over again. I don't like you, but it's slightly annoying. So I don't care now. I just help for leather. I just want to see how much leather I can get. Because, you know, I love to be able to just... Okay, we're doing a tremendous stab now. Right, what do I use against these guys? Shall I try the flame throwing technique? But that will make me viciously heavy. I'm going to try, although I'd never get it on there in time, Ray. Don't bother. Alright, I'll try do that and just hope you don't get there in time. Hello there! Spartacus! Now, although it does have a flaming ability, not unlike a torch. Well, I'm dead there. See, what's what I mean? A guy with a pickaxe. I know it's a big pickaxe. I'll tell you what, I'm getting the pickaxe out of my box and I'm going to see how much damage it does. Because I got a pickaxe. Alright, I haven't got, you know, I haven't got skin as hard as nails. But I got a pickaxe. Let's try the pickaxe, shall we? I know it'll make me heavy, but you know, I'll get to the point now where I couldn't care less. It only does 108 damage. Any luck finding a boss? No. I just seem to miss them. See, this does only 108 damage. It's got no special effects. Okay? Compared to my sword, alright, which does 168. So you would have thought this one would do a lot more damage, you know, probably half as much damage as that, right? But it doesn't, because he's rock hard. But I guarantee if I take this weapon and I wield it, it will not like totally toast him. I mean, it might. I'll try it. I'm game. Although I've got to work out how to do it first. Dare I risk? Alright, I'm going to risk putting this on. I know, it doesn't really matter that I lose this stuff. Oh, that's a point. I'll tell you what, I'll put that on my right hand. Hang on, let me just change that. I'll take away the bow for a minute. And we'll see, I could use it. 168. 168, look. Like this one. I need an enormous amount of strength. Right? But it's got causes a 65 frost build up. I'd love to use that one. You know, that one. That one does 71 blood loss. I'll use that. But how come these things that are all powerful seem to do zip against a twit like that? No offence to any twits out there. Although, let's try it. In the vain hope that something magical will happen. I very much doubt it. See how effective it is in my hands. I'm predicting... Oh, you put it there. It's a shame the other one wasn't put there. 194. I don't particularly care about the 194. I'll have to get rid of this guy first because Mr. Big O will... Right. See, that does nothing. Alright? Oh god, now I'm in the beetle infested thing. I'm locked on, so that makes it really difficult for me to get out. So I'll just, retire to a safe. So obviously that is, see what I mean? That's a waste of time. Yeah, good. Got killed both at the same time. But apparently Mr. Death and Destruction here apparently is indestructible. How do you get through that? I know the torch, alright, we'll swap that for... So as you can see, it did nothing in my hands. It did nothing. Okay, so I just want to bring up these facts. Because when something, is put in your way, which is useless, I like to pinpoint that. I like to say, look, I want to highlight it and show that these things in other people's hands suddenly become, fantastic. And it seems to be the same in a lot of games. Elder Scrolls is a bit like that. Alright mate, I don't know if it'll kill this guy any quicker. Let's try it. See, it does nothing. See? Well, against the, thing covered in ice cream. Apparently, against this guy, my god, it's better than my sword. A torch, are you kidding me? Are they having some kind of joke here? Although it's not doing anything, look. I'm going to keep doing it because I want him to die. And then I'll take me chances. Well, good luck, Ray, because somebody's going to rip your head off. I don't like you! Why can't they all be like that? Right, I just want to see if I can, actually get anywhere in this. Because, man, I'd like a few smithing stones to get this up another 10 levels. Please don't think I'm getting aggravated at all. See, you should be able to go up behind this and do one hit, whoosh, he's dead. Now that disappeared about 10 levels ago. You would have thought doing this would do it as well, wouldn't you? But no, it doesn't do anything anymore. In fact, my sword takes longer now to kill things than it did at the beginning of the game. Because they're, yeah, that's what I was hoping it would do. Why is it on that? That's probably stupid, that. So yeah, a torch Those are supposed, supposed to do damage, and they did nothing because they got harder skin than the others, apparently. I just like to highlight the failings of my own failings. I just feel like I'm missing a bow now. Hey, you there! I'd try to throw something at him, but it probably won't reach, will it? I mean, what are the chances of me throwing that at him? But I'm going to charge this up, get on that, and say, hello there! Oh, the vicious Squiddo gets in the way. Right, okay, is there any chance that I can get a creep along there and none of these are noticed? Very much doubt it, Ray, very much doubt it. Oh no, there's Mr. Horrible. There's two of them. See what I mean? Two of them. I might as well say goodbye, mate. You see what I mean? Although I've gone up from like 52 to level 50 something, it's only actually gone up in actual damage that I'm doing with my sword, 1 each time. You gotta like use a smithing stone to like to get it up to like 8. Which again is a pitiful number. I like to highlight these things to show the inadequacies. Well, probably me actually. Because how do you fight this stuff? I mean, are they susceptible? I'd have to, it would be nice if they had this in, like came up as hints. Like, oh, Crystal is good against, the men, and don't even give you hints in this game. I'll tell you what, let's try that. No, that's all right. Okay, we're banging that one on. Okay, I feel like I need fireproof material. Right, okay, I'll probably use up all those 5 in about 2 minutes. Right, okay, we'll try this. Fire negation. That has got to help, surely. Dare I put it on that? No, I won't put it on it yet. Oh. Hey, Skipper. I'll put a bow on because I feel like I need to attract them to my attention. How do you do it? Oh, I'll tell you what, I love this stance. Terrific, isn't it? Oh, did I do that? I may have just done that. Oh. Hello, Mr. Irritating. Okay then, I'm ready for you. What I mean, it's getting worse by the minute, isn't it? See, if I just didn't shield myself, that would be to it. Probably 3/4 of my health gone, and when I do it, it's like nothing because he's a little concrete genius. I just want to test. I'm just testing. I'm testing different things. So even the torch isn't good against these guys. So what's good against these guys? I wish it would give me a flipping tip. Okay, so I'm racking my brains now to find something that could fulfill this. What would possibly work against some rock hard nutcase, which will damage me, by the way. You thought, if you've got something which would, do that, you thought it would damage them and not me, but no, apparently it damages them, not me. I'll try Cuckoo Glintstone. Although it can only go 2 inches. Oh, sorry, I meant to. Apparently you're supposed to be able to retaliate. Not in this game. What if I take a pill? Oh, I took the wrong one. Alright, I give up. Alright, give up. I mean, you go through it and you're going to get, what, 2 smithing stones? 3 if you're lucky. Is there any point? I might as well buy them. Yeah, it's pathetic, isn't it? And the trouble is, the more you put on here, the longer it takes to get there. So that is a waste of time. I'm taking that off. And we're putting that there. in the vain hope that something will work, but I pressed it by accident, pressed the wrong button there. So that's my own processes. They kind of don't work sometimes. I don't know what woke up the other guy. Change that for the bow ring. Just looks great stance, isn't it? So we'll just get rid of this one. Oh well, that didn't work, did it? I just thought I'd go with a quick one. Can't bother with the straight down. Right, okay, let's try the glintstone, which probably only go about 1 foot. All right, wait for it. See what I mean? Are you absolutely kidding me? Why can't I even block this? What I want to know. Wow, I actually killed him. Hooray! You see what I mean? I can't throw it from there to there. I can go out there now. I'm 70 odd, right? I could go out there now and I could throw that twice that distance. And yet this game, I can't throw it to the edge of that step. And I'm what? Here. Are you flipping kidding me? I may be slightly raising my voice. If I am, I apologise for that. But you're welcome. So I don't know, please could somebody tell me what is good against these guys? What is the magical ingredient that I need? I'm going for that guy this time because, you know, he's upsetting me. I don't like you, Mr. Rotto. Oh dear, you pressed the wrong button there. Oh, it's just a normal rotter. Okay, please don't let there be another rotter now. I like this, guys, because please stop that and have some fire resistance. It's not a lot. Dare I go for that? I saw a glint. Although let's not wait. Although let's do that. Let's fire this beauty up. And then get back to that, and let's see if I can, you know, this thing, you know, the enormous strength of 500 Indians. Sorry, I may have slightly gone overboard with that. I'm going to go around here. I don't know about you, but I don't like a load of nutcases ripping my head off with a stupid pickaxe. Oh, that's a nice quiet spot. And these are easy to kill. Oh, there's a giant one. Oh, I walked into a nightmare. Right, okay, let me just block. Although I'm trying to block, nothing happened there. No, I'm trying to block. Apparently that's not working. Apparently he's got me up against the wall, which puts me at severe disadvantage now. So it's great for me because he can't do zip all. It's kind of things you want in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Is you want this happening, glitches, which apparently, you know, this is doing nothing. Apparently that does. Oh, that means trouble. I'll get out of there. If I was you, Ray. It's a bit harder to do something against a shining twitch face, because that kind of stuff. I'll try and take these things, but you know, it's taken me 10 presses so far, and amp work, so good luck with that, Ray. But if I got any kind of time, I will take off the torch, because it is weighing me down and I can't swing quick. Feel like I'm wasting my time here. If I take a potion, I expect it to bloody work. I can't even roll past this monstrosity. No, I say you're going to do that. Do you mind if I just dig you in the ribs while you're doing it? Do you mind if I take a pill? I tell you, can I take a bloody pill? That's 20 seconds there, wasn't it? I'm still not taking it. Oh, right, that's because I'm dead then. Alright, okay, I'll cook this in the thing because I got nothing left, mate. I'll... What I want to know is how come a squiggly little thing like that, which you thought would be easy to kill, was an octopusy type thing, would be the hardest thing in this cave? Well, you know, that's just me bitching. Wow, Gael Tunnel's difficult, isn't it? I tried everything in my arsenal. And none of it worked. Right, so I'm gonna, because I don't care about my stuff, you know, my measly little amount of stuff, so I'm gonna get rid of stuff out of my inventory. Because what's the point? I'm trying all the things I have, and none of it is working. You know, could I possibly use this, which, you know, doesn't do much damage, but apparently I can keep shielding him while I'm, you know, nipping away at him. You know, I know, maybe we'll try this. You know, I'm running out of ideas. It's like I've got all this stuff, and none of it is any good. Look at those numbers on that. I know they can be improved, but they're all terrible. I want one that does 200. You know, when I go through a game, I expect, you know, things, you know, more powerful weapons as I go along. I've got, what, 50 odd levels, and I haven't even got a weapon which is better than what I got. It's only like 20 better than what I got at the start of the game. But I'm not going to bitch about that at all. So the pickaxe can go home, thank you, because it's a total waste of time. That can go home because it's a total waste of time. I keep putting these bolts in there and they keep coming back for some reason. I don't need that. As far as I'm concerned, that's a waste of time. God, I'd love to be able to wear something, but I can't carry anything unless I put 20 levels into it. See all these restrictions, you know, they're kind of hampering me a little bit. This is supposed to boost fire negation. You know, some kind of number would help. You know, is it 5%? Because if it's 5%, I won't flaming use it. I want to know something. You know, I want something that does something. Critical hits restore health points. Well, how often do I get a critical hit? But, you know, I'm not going to bitch. I'm not going to bitch about it at all. I just got to put up this nonsense. I'll make some more though, since I've got a nice bunch. Why don't you just do the amount that, you know, I ask it to do, instead of it just saying, oh, I can't do it, and yet it does it. I just get, you know, transfixed by this. I mean, how can I do? How can I only do one then? What about 3? Is that acceptable? Don't even tell me how many I've done. That's how bad the information is in this game. It doesn't tell you how much damage things do. Well, the weapons are the only thing that tells you what damage it does, and the shields and the torches. All right, but the rest of the stuff we don't know zip about. So I'm a stickler for sticking. I just want to see as possible. I mean, how can that be the worst? Oh, I know he's big and enormously generous. But yeah, I mean, what can you do against this guy? It's the hardest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe this is harder than most of the things I want. I try and go in like that, but even that don't work. Because this guy just keeps hammering away like some nutcase. Blocking, you know, apparently this blocks it. How can it block it? Another guy, you know, I would like to be able to hold up my shield while I'm drinking. You know, it's quite, isn't it possible to drink? It's like if you don't just keep hitting this guy, you're dead basically. That seems to be the only tactic I found successful. Just keep on hitting them, because blocking don't do much, and he just keeps going woomph, 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 woomph. I don't think I've seen him stop yet. But hey, I'm just making this up as I go along, baby. Yeah, you stay there, mate, and I'll shoot you. I love it. See, it's why we want glitches in games. It's because we want to kill them easily. But if you make it exceedingly hard for us to hit things, we take the glitches because you don't give us a chance. How did that hit that? I'm over here, right, firing down, and it's hitting that. That's the kind of thing that I get upset about. Is how can me up here firing at something which is just down there, right? Just down there. I'll show you with my bow, right? This is like down there, right? I'm firing at something down there, right? Just like that, and it's hitting the floor. You've got to be kidding me. Who makes this stuff? Sorry, I'm bitching like a Californian nutmeg. Yeah, apparently this thing, you know, can kill them to it. I might put away my sword there. Yeah, is that better than what I got now? I got a butterfly, wow. I might have had some sort of reward. Well, okay, we don't go into the squid area. So how do we get past the rock hard thing where the torch used to work but now it don't work anymore? I must need a more powerful... Alright, okay, let's research that. We have to... Although I'm going to have to go back and start again, won't I? Well, no, it's very difficult to get anywhere in this game, isn't it? I'll guarantee that hit the floor. Right, and lay your bets now. Will this hit the floor? Right, it didn't hit the floor. Okay, well that's something. But you know, we've had it now because you know it's coming up the stairs, so you've got no chance. Right, okay, here comes this man who I can, you know, and it just bounces off it. All right, that's what gets me. This is the counter attack, which is supposed to kill everything, or most of it. So we're down to 4 now, and that's only the second one. So this is when you want the glitches to happen. You know, this first of all, this might hit the floor. And why have you got to have all sorts of buttons in this game to press? You know, it's like, oh, you got to press the trigger. It's because it's in the left hand, isn't it? Oh yeah, of course it is. Right, so I'm going to take a gamble that this is going to work. Now it hits the floor. You kidding me? Again, it hits the floor. Again, are you kidding me? So I'll do what I can to stop this man going up those stairs because he's absolutely brutal with that. And I am not going to touch him with an aerial beam. Sorry, I may have said aerial beam. But this is why I don't like Dark Souls games, because they're just not fair at all. In any shape or form are they fair. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run all the way back down there, hope nobody notices, right, and think about this from a different perspective. Like, oh, I didn't expect a funnel fall. Okay, now we're in serious. Oh, John, the command's blown his trumpo. I thought I guess get to kill this guy quick. Well, you know, I can't. Before the reinforcements arrive. Help! Right, come at me, sonny. I know how to repel that. Although you got one of those, haven't you? Alright. Right, it's just Mr. Aggro here. Oh no, he's gonna throw that at me. Well, that missed. Fraction of an inch there, and that missed. And I took that thing and I pressed the block, and you go, oh, I've got to wait until the thing. Well, I almost feel like I got somewhere then. Why, glove? Are you actually kidding me? Honestly, you're actually kidding me. These rewards are sensational. Well, they are, aren't they? So yeah, yeah, if I can find a boss, I'd take you right to it. But it looks like I can't go for a lot of hoops to find a boss now. Do you take a slight amount of a little bit of aggravation? I feel like I need a cranberry juice. I think that's what's lacking all the time. I just need a bit of cranberry and suddenly I'll be twice as strong. Man, I'd love to do the fiery flame bit coming out of my mouth, but it gives me no protection whatsoever. Oh, I can take some more fire. I've only got one of these. What's the point? So fire doesn't work. The crystals don't work. What works against those guys? Holy baptism? I'm not touching now. I just give me a boss. That's all I want. Just please let me go through a door and a boss. I think I've got a better chat, although I've only got 2 health. That's a good point. There's a boss in there. I'd love to go through and do that boss. I'd love to come all the way back here and do the boss. I think that's the. Is that Mr. Let me just open that. Nope. Oh, it's Mr. Potto. Excuse me, Mr. Pot.
Oh, good sir. Where did you spring from?
From
this
the spring.
Was supposed to be a dead end, I'm sure of it. What's going on here? A door from thin air.
You just have to open it.
Stranger things happen at sea, or so I'm told. But onward to the Caelid wilds. I suppose my calculations were right all along. You should head this way as well, friend.
Why? Could you give me some information on why that would be a good idea?
Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter?
Well, I was fluttering all over the place.
It's time I set off to the festival at Redmane Castle. On
Redmane
the
Castle.
edge of the Scarlet
I do believe that's where the gigantic boss that you got to kill in the game.
Just set your heart aflutter.
I might have to go another 100 levels before I get anywhere near that guy. Because apparently that's what you got to do, which is why people use glitches in games, because especially in a game like this you want all the glitches you can possibly get. Right, let's see what we got over here. Right, I get all this stuff and I can't use any of it. I need a wand. So I've got tons of weapons that do absolutely nothing. I've still got to upgrade this one, because that one apparently, it's great, causes frost build up, but only does 115 damage. I'd love to wield that. So we'll get rid of the pickaxe. See, it does 161. I'll tell you what, let's equip that. Alright? Because I'm fed up now. maybe I ought to use the steel wire torch, which incredibly does 64 damage, which is hardly anything. So, but it gives me a breathing ability, which I tried fire on them, didn't seem to do a terrific a lot. Oh, sorry, that's very bad English. But this is a waste of time because I can't carry anything due to the incredibly poor carrying ability, which I don't know, seems to me like a bit of a handicap. And if I could get some armour which is better than me without making me exceedingly heavy, I'd put it on. So I don't know. How do you progress in games like this? So you jolly off there. I'm gonna go in here and see if I can take on a boss. I thought there was a boss somewhere. Excuse me, is there a boss? I just want to do something that I feel slightly happy about. to make this whole stream worthwhile, and then I edit out all the rest and just have this as a short. How did I get down there? Oh yeah, I went up there. Did I go up a ladder or something? I don't know. Right, let's go back here. Where? I thought I saw some kind of... Oh no, it must be that. Isn't there somewhere where I can go with a big boss? Because I don't know about you, but the irritating little snurdles are not really hitting those... you know, it's not giving me any enjoyment. I'd rather take on Margit than this, you know. Wouldn't you? Rather than some man with a pickaxe that apparently can bend you in triple. But hey, I don't write this stuff. So it looks like I'm, you know, I'm never gonna find anything interesting to do in here. It's either impossible to reach locations, you know, I'm trying to find something interesting, like, you know, going there, for instance, would be a lovely, you know, would be a great way to go, wouldn't it? I'm marking all these places thinking they might be interesting. So that's the Sellia back street, is that the... I'll try and go there, just to finish off. I'm trying to do something that's, you know, slightly interesting. Because I seem to go everywhere and I can't find a boss, because it's too difficult. It doesn't make it, you know, why don't they make it easy for us to find the bosses? Oh, there's a boss over there. This is a boss. You know, go there, beat the boss. You know, I love, you know, if the whole game is just going around beating the bosses, I'd be happy. But you don't even know how to find them. It's always some... I can't believe there's a pot there. And yeah, I'd love to go down there, but it seems like a magical mystery tour to get down there. Anybody like the Beatles magical mystery tour? I did. Big Beatles fan. But I'd love to capitalise on their weaknesses. Now, see, I can't, you know, it's so bad at hitting things that it, you know, it can't hit things. That's an example. So, you know, usually, you know, there's a wide hitbox. You know, here, you know, there's no kind of hitbox at all. Now, I'm going to upset somebody, so therefore, I won't be able to. Thank you. What if I have that, mate? I'm trying to get down there, but then someone attacked me, and then I won't be able to look at the map, will I? Because I feel like this will lead there, but I can't look at the map. So these are little kind of things that upset me when I try to get somewhere, and it's not a simple, you know, it's not an easy process. So it looks like that's a way down, but it kind of isn't. Now it's flipping raining this thing. Just to kind of make me you know, really cheesed off. I'm trying to get down there. I'm trying to do something different than just hacking at the menial guys who can rip me head off, by the way. Yeah, I do go on a little bit, I know. But it's like you think you're going the right way. But it's like forever getting further away, because, you know, I'd love to go down there. I'd love to go down there. But he'll like clip the wall if I try and hit him. I guarantee it. Hang on. How come I can't draw me bow? I can't do it on a horse. Okay, I forgot that. You can't do it on a horse. Of course, you can't do anything, can you? I'll be standing in front so everybody can see you. Right, see, I hope this doesn't... This clips the wall. So this is my one gripe with games, is they keep it in walls. I'm targeting this has-been. You see what I mean? How can that clip a wall? I was already a little bit away like that, and it went through the wall. I'm tired of games doing this, where the walls don't seem to have any effect. I know it's got a little bit of a spread, but and again I still can't call any, look at the map. So I don't know, how do you get to these places? You can't look at the map because apparently he can see me even though I'm hidden by a cliff and he's no idea where I am now. Oh wait a minute though. But it's like a tremendous drop. How do you get down there? Have you got to like fall off the cliff? Because man, I'd love to go down there. But there doesn't seem to be any route to it. It's probably some transporter, isn't it? Of course it is. Man, this is the time when you want a gust of wind to be able to take you down there. No, that's only in the nice places. Guy probably hit me here. Yeah, I'm just roaming around. I'm trying to find a way down here. And half the time I can't look at the map because, you know, someone has his eye on me. So I can't work out how to get down here, which obviously leads, and it's probably full of mythical wonders. So I'm just ambling about, and it looks like I have to amble about like crazy with half the time not being able to access the map, in some vain attempt to be able to get down to that area where it looks like everything's happening, man. You cannot go from there, you need to unlock something. I knew it, I just knew it. Alright then, so really, I just got to spend the rest of the game just going around these same old places until I'm level 150 million, alright? Because apparently just going in that place where the bats are is really difficult. How can a place with a load of bats be exceedingly difficult? How come I can't go there? There's a bridge there. I can't see it being broken. Can you? But can you? That's what I mean. The other place it shows like broken bridges. Oh, there isn't a broken bridge. Why am I being here then? Okay, let's finish off. Let's have a little go. Oh, this is the place where everything comes hurtling down on me at 100 miles an hour. And I couldn't even dodge it because apparently when you fire something, it can track you in real time even though you're doing this. You know, when you let loose a bolt, it goes from where you aimed it and keeps on going. It doesn't suddenly know where, like as you're moving at 20 miles an hour, the thing is able to come down and change course. But apparently this can happen in this game. No luck finding a boss. I seem to be hitting my head against brick wall trying to find a boss in this game because they seem to be so neatly packaged. See, I'd love to go up there and then do it backwards. But you can't even get anywhere near it. Because of all those bolt guys that can track you in real time apparently. I don't care about 1,800 rooms. You watch. I mean, we did this last time. It's a total waste of time. Look, fires at him. Right, I'll go over there. Right. It still hit me. I know it's got a huge spread, but Christ. Right, oh, I'll go over here. Look. I'll go over here. Look, that. Well, that one I missed it. Must have been a bad shot, that one. So I know I'll go over here. I'll try like going round the side to try and avoid them. Oh, I've got them. I'll go up here then. I mean, I can't. Yeah. I'm going to go all the way up to the top, and then I'm going to do it from the top from the reverse method. Because that's the only... Oh, no, no. Alright, okay. Alright. One of these guys, not a problem. I just got to watch out for that one. Right, okay, just to get rid of this irritating little blob. I said I just want to get rid of this irritating little blob. He's got a bit of a flamey wamey, this one. Yeah, alright. So you're tremendously powerful then. As opposed to all the others who are not tremendously powerful. Alright, well, it's me and you then, buddy. Oh, you're all suddenly all powerful, are you? Well, please let me take this potion, please! Well, I'll get another one if I can. Can I get on my horse? What? I said, can I get on my horse? I said, can I get on my horse? That's 3 times. Yeah, never lock on. Yeah, apparently this one's made of brick, this one. I've got a very small limit of address. Sorry, I just can't talk about dresses all of a sudden. Okay, I'm just going to go over here a minute, just get a little bit of cleavage. Sorry, I meant to say cleavage. Yeah, again, I've already pressed this about 5 times. Apparently that doesn't work now. And again, you know, this dodging isn't working. Why is it when you're in the middle of a battle, nothing works at the time you press it? There's like a 10-year wait for it. Why is this guy so tremendously flipping strong all of a sudden? And why am I not feeding my horse and keeping him alive? Just gonna go around here a minute, mate. Come on. Just gonna go past a minute, alright? Yes! Well, that's about the biggest thing I can do. I just like to go through here, really, you know. Can't be that difficult, eh? No, apparently there's no way in. I'd love to go in there and mince that beauty up, but apparently I've got to find some hidden keyway. Here, boy! I'll feed him as well. Make sure he's in tip-top condition, although that did, like, you know, zip all there. But maybe I'll give him a second one. I think I'll make some more. Poor little guy's hungry. I've been picking these things up for like 2 days. And apparently I can only do one. Am I only married? Like, I've got 4 spare slots here. And I've been picking those raspberry Sputniks up for a long, long time. And I haven't got any left. Absolutely kidding me. Oh, apparently I am. But I've been picking it up. You know, I don't normally pick these up. I've been picking them up lately. Loads of them. Because I want to keep my horse alive now. Right now we do the reverse method. I know I'm going over time, but I feel like I need to, you know, I need some kind of payback. Otherwise this is all a waste of time. Right, let me just assess the situation. This is what I like to do. Go right to the back. At least I know how to do it now. Go around the side. Because he can't shoot sideways, can he? Right, and then we do it in the reverse method, which is my favourite method. And I've got a few methods. I'd love to go in there and say hello, but that's probably where it's firing from, isn't it? So I would take out that guy. Right, let's go and test out the... right, they're just a bunch of normal people. Although that frightened about the life out of me there. Oh, goodbye, Jeffrey. Have a lovely rest of the day. Because I'm having a miserable one in a minute. Alright, so it's much easier this way. If you're not doing it this way, there's something wrong. Although you're probably not all powerful and you know all little glitches. Maybe I'll look up and find out all these glitches and do all the penguin farming. All the farming that you got to do. Some people are like level 500 or something before they can do anything. Yeah, it seems like that's a good idea. I go in here now because I'm desperate to find something that'll be useful in this game. You know, you thought I'd be able to climb down there, but no, you got to go down the little road because they, you know, the little guy up in the bolt house, he wants to, you know, bolt me. So I'm going to shuffle in. These are my superior power and technology. Although probably going down there kill me, wouldn't it? That's what I find about this game is, oh, I go down there, it might kill me. I might die, just drop. I did drop a small space once, and I died. I couldn't believe my eyes. Or anything else. Oh, apparently you have a flaming turnip. Right, well, get up, please, because I have the shield which protects me against that. Although it keeps on going, apparently, and that missed by inches. Do you mind? I'm trying to take a tablet here. Oh, we got one of these, have we? Do you mind if I take that guy out? Right, okay, I'll just lock on with you because you're not very nice, are you? Do you mind if I get my stand on the back? Give me a chance. Retaliation doesn't work. It's not 3 times I pressed to attack him then, and 3 times it did nothing. I pressed it. I literally pressed that health about 5 seconds before that hit. I took that thing when I was standing up and I wasn't doing anything. And then you're telling me that didn't even register. It's my biggest complaint about the game is when you press buttons, they don't work immediately. So I'm going to do this again next week. I'll tell you, I'm going to do this again next week, and I'm going to do this because now I found the route to get through, which is go up and go left a bit, then go right a bit, go all the way up to the top, kill Mr. Big, and work yourself backwards, and then I've got to find out how to defeat that guy, who still I find very hard to kill. It's people with a shield. And yet I can take on a big boss guy like Margit or the other big guys that I felled easier than that. So I'll probably go on and try and get that because I'm suicidal. And yeah, bye everybody. And I can see why people aren't tuning in, to be honest, because I'm not finding there's nothing of interest that I can do anymore because I gotta wait till I'm another 100 levels higher. And you know, my weapon has been improved another 10 times, which I've probably got by about 10. They give you a variety of weapons in this game, and I've tried a few, and unless you stick with one and just put like 30 health on it, 30 upgrades on it or something, which is probably impossible because I don't think it goes up to 13. So they've always got a limit, haven't they? So you can't get. They just don't want you to get powerful in this game. They want you to just reach so far so you'll always be weak. And that's why I'm not a big fan of these games. Although I'm enjoying this because I got a chance against the other guys, the smaller ones and the the kind of small big guys, and taking out some of the bosses, which I'd rather do. I'd just rather take out a boss than take out this. Everything's stacked against you. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. I'll try and find something interesting, but man, I'm finding it hard to work through the extremely complicated videos which tell me how to do things. And I haven't got a very good memory, so that's why it's difficult for me to understand these videos and try and keep it in my head long enough when all hell's breaking loose around me. It's a little bit hard to do, so I'm struggling with this game, and I might have to farm myself, farm a load of, just keep farming for the rest of the game, and wait till I've gone up another 50 levels before I can actually go in here and make some dent into these people who you know, in a mine with a pickaxe are immensely powerful just because they've got a bit of hard skin. I got a flipping shield which has got 100 negation, right? And then you can fire straight through that. %, negation. That's when it says something says 100% negation, it means it deflects all damage. Okay? So how he's getting through and actually doing a little bit of damage is what I don't understand about this game. Anyway, I'll see you all next time, and from a very sad, depressed and frustrated Ray, I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, and I'd just like to say thank you to these people. Jeffrey Giordano, thank you Jeffrey. Thank you Sweetie Todd and PBD2KI. I'll tell you what, I'll just wait now until I find something interesting to do, or maybe I discover a boss and then I'll just save that for you, do that, and then I'll come back another week and do that, and then find another one and then come back. I think that'd be a better way of doing it, because otherwise I'm just showing you the same thing over and over again. And I've got a farm for runes and killing all the smaller people for hundreds of hours, you know, so I can go up to, you know, level 150, or I get the all-powerful weapon, which I can't get, by the way. I can't get the all-powerful weapons because apparently you have to go, you know, this place is bad enough. Alright, but I got, unless I can go get in there, which I got to go to Fort Faroth, which now, you know, it's got a load of bats in it. Okay, which, you know, rip your heart out as soon as you get anywhere near it, and because there's, you know, there's more than one, you know, it's really difficult to do it, because I got to get a, I got to spend like 2 hours getting a boatload of bones from about 200 sheep, so I can do enough to do 99 bows. 99 things, and then I got to do another 99 for the other one, and you can see how long that lasted in today's episode. It didn't last 5 seconds. So I'll see you all next time from a frustrated Ray, who was expecting to at least kill one boss today. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, and have a lovely happy rest of the week. Bye everybody. And I'm sorry if I got a little bit frustrated there, but man, I can't wait for Avowed to come out, because Avowed is going to be fair, and I'm sure as you could progress through Avowed, you're going to get progressively stronger. And I like games that when you play it, you get progressively stronger, and I don't mean 100 hours later you get progressively stronger. I mean within about 50 hours. I'd expect to be at a level where I can kill most of the things in the game, or, you know, put a large dent in them. Whereas this game, I'm up to level, what was it? I'm up to level 60, and I'm only making a dent in the little ones. But as soon as I come up against a tornado that fires from there, like 2 of them or 3 of them, well, you see what happens. Although I must admit, I'd rather face this lot than go in that mine and face the rock-hard idiot with a pickaxe. And this thing is honed to sharpness with bleed, and apparently I do less damage than a pickaxe. So please don't be surprised if I laugh at that. See, that's a snarky laugh, because that's what I think. This beautifully honed thing that's been upgraded about 8 or 9 times, okay, and is probably doubled its damage in that time, but it's took me 50 levels to double my damage, right? So roll on Avowed when that comes out, because that's going to be fair to the player, and I can actually enjoy it. And by the way, it also has a story, not something which is fragmented. And for an old guy like me to try and remember so many fragments in the game and try and piece all those together when I'm being attacked from all and sundry, from powerful beings with ridiculous skills, how I'm supposed to retain that, I don't know. What's that? Thank you. So thank you, Sweeney Todd, for at least sticking with me. But yeah, this is why people like a slightly easier mode on games, because Valheim is a hard game. Okay, we find that really tough. Me and my daughter, we played a lot of Valheim and got to the last boss. Really, we're just in the last boss area, and now they've added Ashland, so there's another area. But the only way we could actually play that and enjoy it was to go down one level, and that made it enjoyable for me and Jess to play. Okay, so I would say to From Software, for God's sake, in the future, will you just give us a slightly easier level, just for the dummies out there who are not good at this stuff and can't duck at the blink of an eye, and got to time everything well, because I've seen people who are extremely good at this game and they die a lot of times. It is correct. What's the point if you play so many hours and don't even get slight damage? Yeah, I know. What is the point of going into a fire? Yeah, what? Tell me, what is the point of going into a game, right, where you go into this, right, and you go to level up, okay? First of all, you need a ridiculous amount of runes, so you got to run around a game just rune collecting, which I don't know about you, but I find that very dull. In the old, in Skyrim, for example, I don't have to go running around, collecting tons and tons of runes, or 500 of something to be able to go up a level. All right. But thank God for glitches, because you can keep refreshing and kill something and refresh it, and so people get around it, because that's why people look for glitches, because these games are impossibly hard. But I've gone from I started off at 12, and I'm up to 33. But every time I've done dexterity or strength, my armament power has gone up 1. Yeah, exactly. So you got to play this game for, I don't know, 40 hours, 50 hours, right? And you got to wait till you're level 100 before you can think about taking out something grand. And this is Caelid. See, now we're really hitting the fan here in Caelid, and we haven't even got to the other area yet, which is even stronger. So what level have we got to get through that? 200? I don't know about you, but I don't want to play a game for 100 hours or 150 hours or 40 if you use the glitches, when you could play something like Skyrim or Horizon Forbidden West, which has a wonderful story. And by the way, this poll says what players want. Okay, a poll that was run not long ago by Capcom asked people what they want in games. Number 1, exhilarating gameplay. Alright, this could tick that box. Unique, attractive characters. I mean, that's not essential, but the third one, and this is the thing, is unpredictable, unpredictability and exciting storyline. Where's the exciting storyline in Elden Ring? It's unpredictable. I'll give it memorial of moving music. I don't really care about that, but depth. It has to have depth, so you can play this. Well, I mean, if I play this, I could play it as a mage. I'd have to wait till I'm like this higher level before I can even make a dent in things. I don't know if I want to go through another 30 hours of playing a game, so my mage is getting to a point where it can kill things. Don't accept stories in Souls games. Yeah, but the only reason I'm playing this is because I like RPGs, and there are very few out there which actually tick in a box that I can enjoy. So I don't find anything interesting to play because I like RPGs with story, and because I can't find anything, I've had to go to Elden Ring, because I thought, well, it's a challenge. If I win, so I get somewhere. But yeah, this is what people want. We want story, you know, coherent story, not fragments. We want, you know, we do a quest and it's an evolving story. You know, Witcher 3, a classic example of an RPG, which is a massive success, but because, you know, I tried a little bit of Death Stranding, but God, they got very long cutscenes in it. Yeah, that's a weird kind of game, must admit. But I don't know if I want to be a postman. Yeah, I mean, it's not. Well, it's not. I wouldn't say it's a nice world. I wouldn't say it's a nice world. That's the only thing. It's just it's a pretty downtrodden dull one, really. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a fan of Hideo Kojima because he does something different. He doesn't copy everybody else. He does something that he wants to do, which is unique. And the trouble is, you know, Ghost of Tsushima. Sorry if this is a long discussion, but Ghost of Tsushima came out. Okay. You know, a Japanese kind of thing, and then Sekiro, right? So what happened? Now we have another 10 coming in, which is repeating that formula. Yeah, his art is challenging. It kind of goes in places that games don't go, and that's what we want in video games. We want new stuff, not endless, boring multiplayer games, which apparently everybody seems to like. That's because they can whip them out the door really fast and rake in the cash. And until publishers understand that, they're not going to sell a lot. Yeah, it's extremely good game, well thought out. As you go through the game, you get more and more powerful. You want more moves, and you know, you've got to be quick reactions. But I went all the way through that game and managed to win it, even though I struggled. But you feel like at the end of the game you are a very powerful person, and in this I feel like you're not a powerful person until you got 3/4 through the game and you got all these special weapons and special emblems that you get, which suddenly raise you to you know, 50 levels higher. But you've got to go 3/4 of the game, you know, go 40 hours or something into the game before you can achieve that, or even have think of getting to that particular area to get those all-powerful things that, you know, and then you can go back and smack the ass of everybody. But it just seems, you know, a ridiculously long process. And it's a process which is happening in games now, whereas there's a lot of filler put in. They put in filler now instead of engaging stories, you know, engaging quests like The Witcher, Skyrim, those sort of games. They just put in filler all the time. They're you know, puzzles, you know, long conversations, you know, all that kind of stuff, or repeated mission. So you feel like, oh, I got my money's worth. To play, you play more time than, yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I have. It's because I'm trying to get a point across here, which is, you know, much as I admire this game for its difficulty, and you know, when you get somewhere and beat a boss, then it's great. But man, does it put a lot of things in your way to prevent you from doing that. Yeah, my neck is always whinging. There's nothing I can do about it. Whatever I do, even if I took a whole week's rest, it would still whinge. So I can't really do a lot about that. So yeah, give me something like Skyrim. You know, in Skyrim you can play that for, I don't know, how many hours you get out of that. So I must have played 200. No, I played over 1,000 hours on that on one character. Okay, about 1,300 or 400 hours on one character to almost complete that game to about 90. I don't know, 98%. Okay, that's what you call quality, right? I know it's got a few glitches and all that lot, but quest-wise, secrets, you know, there's only a few secrets, and those secrets unlock very easily. All right, whereas in, you know, a lot of some of these games they hide stuff, So you don't know what you're doing. You've got to look it up on YouTube and look it up online all the time. Because I think information should be in games. In Skyrim, they give you little hints that says, oh, by putting up your stamina, you can carry more. So it gives you hints. And this don't even give you one hint in the entire game. So that's the kind of thing I want. Is something that's interesting. Yeah, but it's challenging. But as you progress, you get more and more powerful. So in Horizon Zero Dawn, nowadays I could come in. It's mostly copy. It is mostly copying, and the reason for that is because publishers took over and got them to make what they wanted as opposed to what they wanted. Okay. And if they did try to make something that they wanted, some of the developers, but it didn't meet the expectations of the publishers, then they shut you down. Or they tell them that, oh no, we don't want that, we want something else. Okay, a classic case of that is Arcane Studios. They are good at doing stealth games, like Dishonored, and they didn't really want to do that game about vampires, but they were told to. And so that's why it wasn't very good, because they didn't enjoy making it. Okay, and I was struggling to get that to be interesting to play. And that's what publishers do. They say what they want because they're trying to get a quick buck. Mostly EA Studios. Yeah. Those studios that do that are EA, Ubisoft, and a few others where they keep doing the same game over and over. How many Assassin's Creeds have we had? Now, I like some of the Assassin's Creeds, but come on, how many have we had now? 20? 25? How many times can you do it? Yeah, I don't expect that Star Wars game to exactly fill everybody's, give people hope. Because I'm sure when that comes out, or just when the people who get the early reviews on that comes out, I'm sure that's going to go wrong somewhere, because unfortunately Ubisoft don't go for quality, they go for quantity. Yeah, exactly. Ubisoft like to copy games, right? When Breath of the Wild came out, everybody rushed on that bandwagon and put puzzles in games and started doing Breath of the Wild type games. And they started having paragliders, and Ubisoft were one of them. Okay, when they did Ghost of Tsushima, Ubisoft decided, let's make a Ghost of Tsushima one. And then their fallback is, oh, we'll do another Assassin's Creed game. It's like, think of something different for a change. Just forget Assassin's Creed. Give us a new game, a completely new RPG. Give us something new. But no, you can't think of that, because you're too busy thinking about money and getting these, little, pay £3 and you get an extra outfit. You're too busy worrying about that to worry about good games. And that's what I'm a little bit fed up with games, and why I cannot find a game to play. And the only games that are coming out, which I'm looking forward to play, is Avowed. Because that's a Skyrim type game. It's going to have story, it's going to have choices, consequences. Alright, there's lots of different ways you can go. It's got replayability because you can do different builds. Okay, and because of the fact that it has different choices in it, that gives gives you replayability, which is what people want. And that's what's on this list of the best 10 things that people want in games. They want something that's interesting, so when you replay it again, it's different. Okay, and Avowed's going to have that. And it's going to have magic. You can be an assassin, you can be a mage, you can be what you want. And you can dual wield, you can spell sword, you can do what you want and go through and make different decisions. So it's got replayability. That's what we want. The gamers want that, but the publishers don't. And that's why we're not getting it. So I'll see you all next time. Sorry if I whinged on about it, but I'll timestamp it, so if you want to skip it. Yeah, Capcom aren't bad, but I wouldn't say they're fantastic. Because I played, what's that game that they got, and they got the Wilds one now, Monster Hunter. Yeah, I played Monster Hunter, but it was kind of multiplayer format. And I don't like multiplayer format because of the way it is. it has a formula which is not what I like. It's got like, you know, you got to go there and collect some stuff to come back to be able to make a better armor, and then go there and collect some stuff to get some better armor and go back. It's just doing the same thing over and again. You know, yeah, they're different creatures, but it's still basically the same process of doing it all over again. But Capcom, yeah, they do some good games, yes, but they also do some games which didn't quite hit the mark. And I thought the new what was it called? The new RPG that they've got out, Dragon's Dogma 2. I was expecting a huge improvement on Dragon's Dogma 2 than Ziltch 1, but it literally ended up being the same game with a few changes, and that let me down. Yeah, I've never played Devil May Cry, but my daughter reckons that's a good game. So yeah, that looks like it's a good fun action game. They do fun action, yeah, action games. Capcom, I'll give them that. But yeah, I just want things to change, and that's why I'm finding, I'm not a streamer who will play loads of different games for you in 10 episodes just to push content out. I'm the kind of person that wants to play a game and enjoy it, and if you enjoy it too, then good. So I'm not a content creator. I'm a streamer who enjoys playing it. Dragon's Dogma I just find hard to play, because I gave up on Dragon's Dogma 1 because it was irritating in a lot of ways. No fast travel apart from these special crystals, which there are very few fast travel points, probably only half a dozen in the entire game. So you had to keep going somewhere and coming back all the time, and going somewhere and coming back, and that's repetitive and dull. Some of the quests weren't bad, but they were very average. So I was expecting the new one to be, a great improvement on that. But unfortunately, it wasn't quite. It didn't really. It just updated it really to a better engine with better graphics and slightly better conversation thing. But they missed out giving people names. So you can only find out what the name is by going up to them and entering in the conversation. Well, I don't know about you, but every single game I've played, they have a name. Yeah, they should have fast travel. I know they're saying their excuses, they want you to explore the world. Well, you got fast travel in Skyrim, and it's a good idea to explore the world. Okay, so they give you that option in Skyrim to explore the world, and it's a good idea to do that because there are unmarked locations. Okay, but they give you the option to fast travel wherever you go. Okay, and nearly about every RPG that comes out does that. So why leave it out? That seems a stupid thing to leave out, because that makes it irritating for people who don't like that thing. Because when I go somewhere in Dragon's Dogma 1, I go somewhere, and when I come back, I've got to face all the things I just killed. And if I move away a little bit from that people I'm attacking, say I get down to half health and I've killed about 5 of them, and I come back, alright, and there's only like 3 left, and then I move away just a little bit, like 100 yards, and then I go back, they've all refilled their health. I mean, if you die, yes. But if you go away 100 yards and go back, they suddenly all refill. And that's the trouble with ESO. The Elder Scrolls Online. I went up to a creature, I went literally less than 50 yards away from the creature. I thought I'd just back off a minute, and whoosh, he went back to full health again. It's ridiculous. It's that kind of decisions that ruins games. And I can't get into the Elder Scrolls because it's not Skyrim. It's a multiplayer game, and unfortunately the dynamics of a multiplayer game are not very good. It's just repeating stuff. So yeah, I get disappointed by RPGs now because there's very few coming out which are original and have good story, are engaging, have interesting stuff all the way through it, have 100 or so hours of interesting stuff without repeating something. All right, and and it's got replayability. So it's midnight here, is it? Okay, bye Sweeney Todd. Thanks for watching. Sorry for everybody, but I'll timestamp this. Is on my view of modern games. I don't know, but that's how we feel about games at the moment, and a lot of people agree with that. The games is going downhill. A lot of people are saying that game is coming to an, good game is coming to an end. Well, that's true, ladies and gentlemen, because I've lived through the whole gaming industry from the very first Pong, and it's gone downhill, especially the last 10 years. 10 to 15 years has gone downhill because publishers have come in, people with lots of money have come in, invested money into these companies, and they want a return. And so they try and get it out the door as fast as they can with minimal effort, so they can make lots of money, but you don't get an interesting game. And that's the way gaming has gone, and that's why it's not as good as it used to be. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, and I'll see you later. I don't expect you to like the video today, but there you go. I will timestamp this if you don't want to see these comments. Bye for now. I'll see you all next time, and I'll see you later. Bye everyone. Man, I've got to find something to play.